Hey everybody, welcome to the Leo and Danny Show. If you guys wouldn't mind checking out our Patreon, we'd appreciate it. You love the show, you go on there, you get an extra episode every week, right, Leo?
That's right. It's a phenomenal. It's a heavy, great episode.
It physically weighs a lot.
It's heavy.
Hell yeah.
Real heavy.
We got Airsoft Fatty on the couch over here.
Hell yeah, baby. Look at him.
Airsoft.
He's the man. Can't miss him.
One of our favorite episodes of all time, I think, was the Airsoft episode, where, if I remember correctly, he sat on Dino's face.
Yes.
He beat me in a game of wit.
In a game of wit, he outwitted you, yes.
Outwitted me.
And he was definitely under the influence of many drugs. I would say narcotic marijuana, yes?
I'm sorry. Airsoft, you have two choices. Step outside and smoke or do the show sober. Which is best for you?
Really? All right.
He's turned over a new leaf.
I like it.
See, that's how much of a druggie he is. Being sober is living on the edge. Airsoft, can you please pull that microphone in a little bit? I know Austin had to set you up over there. I want to make sure your audio is crystal clear, that you can hear yourself, that the audience and you have a great time. There we are. Airsoft, you've been in Michigan for about a year and a half since I saw you last. You've been, no doubt, smoking a lot of weed. Have you been, how have you been making money?
Mainly YouTube.
AdSense.
Streaming. Yeah,
streaming.
like
Donations.
Streaming.
Oh, yeah. No, I got actually banned off Twitch over just the
flagrant use of the N-word.
No, actually, surprisingly.
That is surprising.
Okay. Let me ask you guys this. Would you ban someone for saying on a stream they'd like to punch you?
No.
Huh?
Would you consider that an extreme threat of violence and or death?
In your case, that's a lot of horsepower behind the punch, so yes.
I was going to say it was probably a weight discrimination thing. It's possible that it was.
No, so this is what's happened, and this is the only one of the bans I've gotten where I can kind of like, okay, I can understand. A little bit of backstory here. Dude did a video just completely slandering my parents' names.
That's bullshit. What'd they say about your parents?
I'm curious too.
So they were doing like a review of one of my older like Jedi meeting videos, and they were just saying things like, "Oh my God, this kid's mothers must have abused the shit out of him. Look how fat and disgusting he is, and how unprepared." Like
that's so mean. Why would they just say it like that?
And the thing is, I wasn't gonna address this on stream, right? I wasn't gonna bring this up or even acknowledge that. But you know, there's certain things for every man. I can imagine Danny's got a few things in his repertoire where you don't bring that shit up.
His penis.
Yeah, absolutely.
The size that it is. You don't bring that up.
So we just ended up having a spammer who kept saying, you know, Fatty, what is your thought on this? What is your thoughts on this dude just lambasting your parents? And I kept saying, I don't want to talk about it. This isn't really something I want to talk about. Eventually, I finally got tired up and I just said, look, if you really want to know my opinion, I hope I don't meet the guy in public because I couldn't control myself from punching him.
I like that. Out. It's on site as our good friend.
Instant ban. Absolutely. And they stated that as an extreme threat of violence. Even though I walked it back like immediately after, I was like, oh shit, I just said something completely out of emotion. And you know, being bipolar, that happens.
You know what? I don't want to live in a world where if a guy insults your parents, calls them fat, stupid, you can't punch that guy in the face. That is an unnatural condition for humans to live in.
So you're telling me, Danny, if there was a fan that came to one of the meetups and just started fat shaming your father for some reason. Calling the honorable Mr. Mullen fat. You'd get in a fight. You'd scrap.
I would come out of my truck with a 2x4, Leo, and I would use the 2x4. I'm not going to tell you how. That's a mystery. Don't want to divulge the seeks.
Right.
But that's something. Airsoft, what I want to talk about is lately there's been an abundance of YouTubers taking shots at the Danny Mullen channel.
Oh, yeah.
Not serious. I mean, it's like ridiculous. I mean, they're pretty much like radical socialists, maybe even communists, a lot of these kids.
Honestly, we invite any one of them to come on this pod, too.
And one of them thinks David Dobrik is like an edgy YouTuber. So that gives you some sense how sensitive these people are. But I just thought, like, you know what? Making content where your content is talking shit about somebody else's content, like this guy did to Airsoft, it's fucking weak, and I don't want any part of it. You know what I did once I realized that, Leo?
What?
I went back to my old blackface video.
Nice.
Where I got a Chinese boy to do blackface.
Yes.
And I privated that video, Leo.
Good.
Not because of the blackface thing. I think that was clever enough humor that it stood up on its own. I wasn't worried about that. But just that video, the premise of it was talking shit about some other YouTubers. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be part of this problem.
Fuck yeah.
I don't want to be one of these weasels hiding behind a keyboard, making content from their mom's bedroom.
I like it. I think we're better than that, Danny, but we should do a tongue-in-cheek video where we go after the guy on top. We do a video on The Rock.
I'm going to have to call a pause to this. Austin, we're going to have to, Fatty, I don't mean any insult by this. We're going to have to turn down Airsoft Fatty's mic during the ambient moments because I can hear his breathing.
Wow, Danny. That is...
Yeah, it's not being picked up in the recording, but we can definitely...
Well, it's being picked up in Papa Mullen's ears, and that's a problem.
That's okay. That's okay. Being the fat guy, you take up the most oxygen in the room.
Well, you went on that impassioned rant.
Out, bro.
It's okay. Danny, I was going to say, you're a radio purist, right? And there's going to be people that only listen to this podcast on... one of the apps where they can't see what Airsoft looks like or who he is. So I think you should introduce him and also you describe him because that's what a good radio host would do.
Thank you, Leo. Airsoft Fatty was made very famous by iDubbbz for the Full Force documentary. It's got some obscene amount of views, maybe around 30 million now, Airsoft.
Last check, it was at 24.
24. I gave you 6. Airsoft came on our podcast, though, I believe in the fall of 2020 with Pussy Coordinator Brooks. And it was just a bubbly, pleasant, funny, smart fellow. And so we knew we had to bring him back. Physically, he is wearing a Zor Woods t-shirt, which is a direct cop of the Backwoods logo to the point it fit a hippopotamus at the zoo. And the Zorwood shirt, by the way, looks to be XL, but with a 6 in front of that.
Right. So like most people that see that shirt would think, wow, that is a lot of material, right off the bat. But he looks great. I think you haven't been focusing on your health, which is okay because we're going to talk about that too at some point today. All right.
We're not going to spend too much time lecturing anybody about health. We're bringing you a chick, Airsoft.
Yeah.
We're bringing you a skank.
Because we saw what you posted on your Instagram today, of all days. Can we pull that up, Austin?
No, actually, Instagram took him down.
What?
Yes, apparently.
I got a screenshot, though.
Dude, oh my God. It wasn't even that fucking bad. It's your typical advertising for a porn star, for Pete's sake.
If I understand this, Airsoft Fatty is looking...
to get into OnlyFans.
We can read it.
To get into OnlyFans.
Right. Yeah.
This is what his post said. I'm currently looking for people to do OnlyFans content. It will be mature content and possibly include nudity. Possibly. So if you are a lovely lady who wants to be involved, there is no looks requirement. No looks requirement.
None.
And so as long as you're above the age of 19 years old, age isn't an issue.
Wording shit.
Why
Only
19?
ask that you're clean and come ready to make content gold. Be open to sharing ideas and can present proof of age. Example, ID.
Would you feel dirty having sex with an 18-year-old?
Very.
Why?
But 19 is perfectly okay.
You just became an adult. I would rather you have about a year to adjust.
Well,
adjust?
What do you mean? They've been doing dirty
Spoil
adult
more
things.
like.
Yeah.
Let's see here. When you go from 17, 11 months to 18 years old, you start paying taxes. You start. But I'd just rather play it safe and go 19 plus.
But I thought you said they pay taxes at 18.
Ew.
Well, then you might as well fuck them.
Airsoft Fatty, this is absurd. I've never heard anybody... Leo recently said he wouldn't fuck an 18 and 19-year-old because he's 34 and he doesn't feel comfortable with the teen. You're 35 now?
I'm 35.
I keep calling you 34.
Thank you.
Hey,
I like
years
it.
older than me.
Keep me at 34 until I'm 40.
Hey, 1986, August 14th. I know the birthday. I just didn't do the math, dude.
Why would you know my birthday?
Because I'm a sweet guy.
Wow.
But Airsoft.
He looks like a caveman.
It's weird. I get... What'd you say about gayness?
I just said, well, it's no wonder he looks like a caveman.
A caveman.
I thought you said gay
He's wearing
man.
the pelt. What?
I thought you said gay man, which would have been fair because I also look gay today.
He does.
I wouldn't say...
He's showing a lot
You're a
of side.
sweet kid. You're a sweet guy.
Flamboyant, but not gay.
You're very sweet.
That's the same thing. This might be the guy you're going to make content with.
Flamboyant feels more like...
I do kind of... I'm curious, Danny. I don't know if you are, but about what the content would be.
Dude, I'm so hung up on this 19 thing, Leo.
I know.
I've never heard anybody say they're super down to fuck a 19-year-old, but 18-year-olds need not apply.
So if it's the 18-year-old's birthday and she's turning 19 that day.
That works.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because 18 is a high school age still? And 19, you're guaranteed to be graduated unless you're retarded?
Yes. Well, Okay, but yes.
Also, the 17-year-old girls will often lie and say they're 18 before they'll lie and say they're 19.
It's a good point. That's a good point. That is a big... I didn't spend much time on Tinder, but that was a thing I would see. Because to be on Tinder, you need to be 18. Exactly. And sometimes you would read a chick's bio and it'd be like, I love the beach, huge Tay Swift fan, going to school for pre-law, and oh, by the way, I'm actually 17, sorry.
I would say any girl on Tinder that's marked as 18, flip a coin.
Yeah.
Or not.
I mean, at least some that I saw had the decency, again, during my Tinder years, to announce they were 17, but you know a lot are not.
It's scary out there, man.
That's why I don't
be careful with that young pussy, Airsoft. You be careful with that young pussy.
So, Airsoft, you're looking for a 19-year-old. What is your type? If you had to perform on camera sexually, what does the 19-year-old look like?
If we're looking 19 plus, if we're looking 19-year-old, we're going fucking.
Well, we're sorry, go ahead.
Get it. Just look nice. That's all I gotta say, man.
What does that mean to you, though?
You got the right curves. You don't look like a dude.
What are the right curves?
You don't look like a dude?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me hear
I'm a basic bitch when it comes to
He said no looks requirement, Danny. So
nice,
what about like extreme scoliosis? Where she might look a little like a hunchback.
If it's a Grant-A-Wish situation, sure, but like.
I think if it's a Grant-A-Wish child, I think she will suffocate beneath your frame.
No. So I just bringing that there. I just got done dealing with like getting rid of French, completely cutting them off.
He fucked a kid.
It was
I'd rather not go into it. He's already been ran through the fucking coals and back. This kid is not getting a new job anywhere.
Yeah.
Was he?
Well, which state was it in?
Yeah, if
Michigan.
Was it legal there? Is it legal there?
Look up the age of consent in Michigan, Austin.
Consent, Michigan, 16 with parental consent.
Did his parents sign off on this relationship? Hers.
Her parents did not.
What I know.
Okay, but I don't know if he's actually going to be taken into the Michigan state penal system because 16. It sounds like he's not breaking any laws.
Technically.
Well, I mean, if she doesn't have any parental consent, yes, it is. It's statutory.
But that's a little tough to prove. The whole parental consent, it seems like there's a hard and fast 16. And if you're doing it in California, you're in trouble. But over there, it doesn't sound as cut and dry.
Well, there's another thing to this law. It's called the Romeo and Juliet law.
He sodomized her.
It's only supposed to be within between 4 years of each other.
Oh.
That law is to protect people who are like 7.
Dating a 16-year-old. You should just be locked up, dude. That guy is a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
And I got screenshots of this shit. Like
Airsoft, you should be one of those pedophile hunters. Sounds like you have a nose for justice in this realm.
I'd rather not because they're.
I could see you in a big suit, like a detective type suit, and a tie. I could see you having that like detective depression when you get home, smoke weed because you saw so many crazy things.
He's got to switch to scotch. If he's gonna be a
you got to switch to scotch.
I can also see him with an umbrella, Leo.
Yes, he carries it everywhere,
and he whacks the pedophiles with the umbrella.
Right. No.
It's sort of like Dog the Bounty Hunter carries mace because I don't think he's licensed to have a gun. Airsoft whacks people with the old Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah. And there's all these kinds of there's all rumor. There's many rumors about where he got the umbrella and how it's reinforced, and it's actually a gun and it's a sword. It's kind of like a James Bond type tool.
And maybe it can make him fly. JK.
Just like Mary Poppins. A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down.
Wow.
Like the semen from this cock.
Whoa.
Is that an official line from Mary Poppins?
That was one of the first women to ever give me a boner was Julie Andrews in Mary Poppins. I had a huge crush on her. When I saw it, and when I was like 9, I was like, something's going on with my penis.
Well, her name's a little sexual. Poppins?
Yeah, Mary Poppins.
Leo poppin' boners.
And dude, everybody wanted a hot nanny's the best thing in the world for like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, a 12-year-old boy. When you're 12, you already understand what's going on. Like a hot big tittied nanny. Can you imagine?
Leo, I jerked off to a video today.
Oh, God.
Where this muscle-bound chick rolls into a guy's shower and starts giving him a massage, drags him into the tub, and then from the behind position, just jerks him the fuck off into the bath water.
No.
Oh my God.
Jerks this guy off. And
interesting.
I was pumping myself silly.
Jesus.
Airsoft, as I mentioned, you have a nose for pedophilic justice, it sounds like. I want to confess something right now.
Yeah.
When I was 29 years old, I met my girlfriend.
Okay.
You want to know how old she was?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. What?
14.
She was.
19.
She was 14. He groomed her. And now they're dating.
So that would make her. I'm 32 now, so that would make her 17 still. So that'd be an issue. She was 19, Airsoft, when I was 29. How do you feel about that?
I feel a lot better knowing that because I'm glad I'm not looking at another Onision.
Onision. That's a pedophile handle if I'd heard one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And she was an adult for just slightly more than a year, and that's fine. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
So Danny could have, you know, defiled her. He did something. He's told the story on the pod, but he did something very naughty to her once.
Yeah.
At the very beginning. At the very beginning.
Yeah.
You don't mind when she was 19.
I don't get
no, I don't even know.
19, that's fine.
If she's 19, it's fine. All right.
I airsoft.
Oh God. Oh God.
I
Danny.
brought her home from the bar, and while both of us were heavily under the influence, I flipped her over and sodomized her.
What?
I put my penis up her poop chute. I did so for my own sexual gratification, and I knew there was no hope of procreation, which in God's eyes is the only legitimate reason one can have for having sex.
Where did you do this? You sick fuck.
I did this in my sister's bed.
You sick son of a bitch. You used coconut oil. Airsoft, how do you feel about that? He had 10 more years on the earth of experience putting his penis in buttholes before he did that.
When I was 10, she was 0, dude.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, Airsoft, how do you feel about that?
Dude, as long as she was an adult when it happened.
She was consenting to it, of course.
I hope the hell you cleaned up after yourself.
What are you saying?
Why would
what
you?
What are you saying?
You're insulting your woman because why would you need to clean up?
Okay, do you think anal sex leads to 100% incontinence? It does not, Airsoft Fatty.
Not every time.
Some girls, they douche. They watch their diet in the days leading up to a date because when a guy like Danny Mullen comes to town, all 3 holes got to be ready, buddy.
More like the sound of it, Danny couldn't finish the job.
What do you mean,
oh my
finish the job?
You should have been at a point where you had to clean that freaking bed up if you're going to lay a woman down.
Well, let me get this straight. So whenever you fuck a girl up the ass, it's a hazmat scene afterwards?
No,
I guess so.
I don't get drunk enough to fuck an ass.
What do you mean?
What do you have to be hammered to fuck an ass? It's great.
When was the last time you had sex?
I've never had anal before. I've always stuck vaginal and oral.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever been 100% clear-headed and sober when I fucked a girl up the ass.
I'm trying to think. I mean, it is something pretty gnarly to get into. Like, have you ever caught yourself like fingering a girl's ass while like in the mirror? You feel dirty when you're just fingering an ass. You catch yourself in the mirror. It's like you feel like it's like E.T. with his finger going in there. I felt like an alien.
I've done that, but then I realized it was my own ass.
Oh shit!
And there was no girl in the room.
Shit.
I've told you the story about how I jerked off to myself once.
What?
Actually, you have not.
I have told you.
Do you think?
Yes,
Do you think Airsoft could jerk off to himself? Have you ever jerked off to yourself?
Oh fuck yeah! You kidding? As a guy, you should be able to do that.
Is there any way?
Triple D's, dude. He's got huge tits.
Listen, you were putting some rates up on your story, right? And what do I got to do? I'm going to pay one of the rates, $45, if you do the rest of the pod shirtless.
All right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hold up.
Now we're getting somewhere. Leo, I've had a deep, deep insecurity for quite some time now.
I know. You think that you're losing your hair a little bit.
My pubes have been receding for the past 4 years.
All right. Well, if you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/LDS to receive.
You're really just going to let that roll over? My pubes have been receding. You get it? Because like they thought it was like hair and it's my pubes.
Well, buddy, what do you think I'm doing, man? I'm giving you the fucking solution. You got to go to keeps.com/LDS to receive your first month of treatment for free, Danny. You are going to get the solution.
What's going to happen?
Well, hopefully your pubes will stay intact. Whatever you have there.
Yeah.
It will. And that's what the same thing it does for your head, the hair on your head. Whatever you have, you keep it. Keeps. All right.
It's in the title. That's clever.
Yes, it's nice. So, like, it may grow your hair back a little bit, but what it does mainly is the hair that you have, it helps you keep it. All right. Now, if you have advanced baldness, it might not be for you, but if you are looking at your hair like Danny does in the mirror, you know,
it's my pubes.
It's going a little, you know,
it's my pubes.
I get it. I get it.
Why are you pointing at your head then?
Well, because I'm comparing the head to the pubic area because they're both just patches of hair, Danny, at the end of the day. But if you want to change your life and keep the hair you have, because let's be honest, everybody knows that a guy with hair on his head is going to get just a little bit more pussy than the guys that are completely bald, unless you're a superstar, you know, The Rock, Jason Statham. But you guys are not those guys. You guys are a bunch of sniveling idiots. So go to keeps.com/LDS and keep the hair on your head. All right, Danny?
Yeah, it's going to be good. The male pattern baldness upside down horseshoe. It's It's gonna be a full patch.
Look, they have 24/7 care, all right, and support.
Yeah.
All right, and it's low cost. Treatments start at just $10 a month, guys.
That's cheap.
It keeps offers generic versions of 2 FDA-approved medications to prevent hair loss. They're FDA-approved medications.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
to prevent hair loss. Johnny Mitchell is on Keeps.
Is he on Keeps?
He's been on Keeps for a while. And he says he's definitely seeing the results. And it takes 4 to 6 months usually to see results.
Yeah.
But guys, listen, these are both FDA-approved medications to prevent hair loss.
It's for the real shit. $10 a month, Leo. And they get a discount when they go.
Just keeps.com/LDS and you get your first month free.
Yes.
You get your first fucking month free. You understand that? And if you're thinking about going to the pharmacy, treatment plans are affordable. They're typically half the cost of pharmacy prices. All right, Dino, don't go fucking to a pharmacy. Go to keeps.com/LDS and get your first month free.
Save the follicles, boys.
Save the follicles, baby.
Yep. Thank you. I don't like that Zorwood shirt to begin with. So
who are we going to say? Okay, so we got an OnlyFans girl that I got from Danny. Gave me the task of get an OnlyFans girl in the pod. So I hit up, basically went to Adam22's Instagram and just any girl that he was following, I hit up. For like a good amount.
We should confide that to him so he doesn't feel like we're poaching his chicks.
Yeah, we're not porn stars. We're not gonna poach his chicks.
That's true. It's a different business model.
It's a different business. We just want them on the pod because they're very intelligent and they have great things to say about the world and the war and all that.
Yeah, with the girl we're bringing in today, Airsoft. Leo and I have been listening to a lot of news sources, both conservative and progressive, trying to get the facts about the whole Ukrainian invasion. Right. We're still a little foggy on it, so we're bringing in an OnlyFans girl to clarify things.
Because
sounds good.
They have just the knowledge that they have about the geopolitical sphere.
Yeah,
is incredible.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
Yeah, they know about carrots and sticks and how to influence people.
Right.
Like if we need to make campaign contributions to Putin, if we need to increase sanctions, this woman is going to tell us what we need to do and when we need to do it.
Exactly.
It's a miracle that she isn't in the White House.
Honestly, in my opinion, she's going to be the first woman to reach office as an OnlyFans girl.
And you might be able to fuck her before she gets there.
It's true, man.
That'd be quite a treat.
Yeah.
You said there's no looks requirement, right?
No real looks requirement. Just don't look like me.
So what about what about a fat chick? I'm sorry.
That looks like him.
So no fat chicks.
Well, no,
no fat chicks.
If she has the proportions, I don't mind. But if they're one that does not take care of themselves,
all right. So she looks like a Walmart fatty. Just straight looks. It starts here. And it just fucking spheres out like that.
No.
And then
she looks like a melted snowman.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
And her calves, you know those balloon calves that are just fucking. You're like, how do they move those things around? What if she looks like that? Would you have sex with her?
This is how I put it. If you can clean underneath yourself without help, we're good.
Well, I would have sex with her, so it's fine. So that's okay. So we'll save it for because I would.
What Airsoft just said, he did a lot of writhing and moaning when we described a fat woman, but he just said if you can wipe your own ass, he'll fuck you.
Right.
That's what you said, right, Airsoft?
Basically.
He's right about it. That's a good. I mean, I don't know that woman that I described could wipe her own ass, so he's probably in a good.
Sure.
I think that's a good way to.
And speaking of physicality, Airsoft, your skin really doesn't look very bad. Like you don't have any horrible acne or body hair. Everything looks more or less smooth. Can you? I noticed you got some tats. Do you mind showing us the tats?
Sure, I'll see what I can pull off.
And even the stretch marks. You even don't have that many stretch marks. I love it.
And it's going to be difficult, Airsoft. I'm going to, if you don't mind, stand up so I can get a better look at the ink. So we have Godzilla on the left deltoid muscle.
It's a good one. It's the 2000 Godzilla, too. It's not the old school.
2019 Godzilla. 2019. Get it right, Leo.
Sorry.
You buffoon. Please, if you don't mind, Airsoft, bring the mic up. So tell me, what went through your head before you got Godzilla and it permanently inked on your shoulder?
It's love of the Japanese culture.
Oh, well, that and the fact that, like, okay, the day that I got this done by Joe Kilmeister, by the way, amazing artist,
big time. But he's not that good. You know that.
Anyhow,
he's kind of a hack in the tattoo world, Danny. That guy.
He doesn't clean his needles.
Yeah, dude. He gave 14 women hepatitis C in 1999, and after that, I really didn't want to kind of fuck with him in the tattoo world.
Look at you. Dino's not helping me with.
Dino's the worst, dude.
My camera got full at the same time.
Dude, all I know is the day before, literally the night I got this was the night before I went and took grenades to the chest.
I was kidding about Killmeister. Is it Killmeister?
Yeah, Killmeister.
Okay. I was kidding.
But no, straight up, it was the night before I went and took the grenades to the chest with Houston Jones.
Okay.
I was out with Gucci Berry just filming one of his Swing to the Sax, and he was there, and Gucci goes, yo, Killmeister wants to get with a tattoo. You want to get one? I've never had a tattoo. This was my first exact one. I said, you know what? Give me like half an hour. I'll figure something out.
Damn,
because
half
I've
an
always
hour?
wanted one. Oh, yes. That's all I needed. Because I knew exactly what I wanted to start doing. I'm building sleeves out of these.
Wow.
So I decided I was going to get Shin Godzilla because personally to me, that represents hyper evolution.
Right.
What revolution?
Hyper evolution, Danny. Get with the fucking
What does
time.
that mean?
Get with the times.
Adaptation, my friend. You're already falling behind with hyper evolution.
You know
What's
who
a
he's gonna be?
hyper-evolution?
He's going to have a fucking robotic cock one day. That's what he's saying. He's going to be
Straight
part
up,
robot.
man, it's going to be tattooed like 2 master balls and a diggler.
Okay, can somebody please, Austin, can you translate what a hyper-evolution is?
Come on, dude. Figure it out.
I have no idea, bro. I'll look it up.
What the fuck? What Michigan shit have you drug into my
Dude,
California home?
hyper-evolution is one of my favorite things to Google on the internet, so I know a lot.
Anyhow, there's my name actually in Japanese in katakana on my arm in the skin.
I hate to break it to you, I'm sure it's misspelled.
It's not because I've taken Japanese classes.
Okay.
Where did you take Japanese classes?
My first high school that I went to that I ended up leaving due to
Start speaking Japanese, buddy.
Yep.
I'm a little rusty, so
I don't give a fuck.
Here, but
So we know what you're going to do right now. I had to apologize to the entire black community last week. So you're going to apologize to the entire island of Japan for Fat Man. Fat Man was one of the nukes, right? This is appropriate that you're apologizing. I forget if it's Fat Boy or Fat Man.
I'm not.
Dina, go
as
get the
well
only.
versed.
I think it's
Sorry, go get the chick.
But it might
She's
be
there.
Fat Man.
There you go. Perfect.
Anyhow, I'm not as well versed as that,
Pretty
but
sure
I
it's
can do
Fat Man.
smaller things like.
No, you're going to apologize to the island of Japan for Fat Man.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can fucking remember here because I cannot remember the word. Sorry. I remember things like good morning, hello, my name is, how old are you?
So this brings me back to my original point. Your name is misspelled.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
All right, we're going to have somebody look into this.
How about this? Look up the Japanese katakana alphabet.
I'm not going to do
the
that.
letters for ka, ri, and su.
How about this?
Shimamoto.
How about you apologize in English for the bombing of the Japanese island?
In Hiroshima?
Whichever one Fat Man landed on. I'm rusty.
I'll tell you what.
Enola Gay doesn't regret it. I think he's dead, but he didn't regret it, and he never repented, even up to his deathbed.
Yeah, but you also got to
bullshit.
think there was a lot more hatred back then that was more open and accepted. Back then, there was a lot of differences between here and now.
All right. Well, then now, since you did that, now I think you should all
too.
In Japanese.
I'm rusty as shit.
I don't give a shit.
Do it, man.
Hold the samurai sword as he does it. Is that really racist?
No.
That's not racist.
We're
at
doing
all.
international politics right now,
Hold the
buddy. This is
mini-
how it works.
Hold the mini samurai sword.
I didn't realize how much of a
That's
dilemma.
fine.
Yeah.
That was light as hell. All right, well, here, or we'll give it a shot, all right?
Hello.
How's
How
it
are
going,
you?
darling?
Oh, did you find yourself in by yourself? No. But did somebody open the door?
Yes.
Oh, I sent someone outside to get you. I'm so sorry. Hello, how are
What
you?
did the guy look like who got you?
It's probably.
Like my height,
What, you think it was Dino or Ben?
I don't know.
Was he
Must have been
Asian or
Ben.
white?
sort of Asian.
That's Ben.
Wow,
Ben.
you're very
Dino.
beautiful.
Okay, Dino. Let's lock
Come over
all
and
the
sit
doors.
Here, move.
He's
Airsoft,
not
wanna
welcome
move
back
over
in.
a little bit. You're gonna sit there. Your mic is right there.
Period.
So, and I'm sorry. What was your name, darling?
Nina, nice to meet you in person.
We're gonna cut right to the chase. We want you to do a scene with the man to your right. Joking.
Okay, we're messing.
Collab.
Oh, you don't do collabs,
No, not really.
just solo.
Yeah, they don't know. My fans don't know who the fuck.
Nina.
They don't know. They don't care.
Yeah, get right in there.
Isn't it nice when our supposed technical agent of the podcast is hanging around the street with his dick in his hand?
Dude, let's leave him out there. We're like, you have to find her. Let's just leave him out there the entire time. You better fucking find her.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna put my person over here.
No worries.
Absolutely, baby.
Get comfortable.
Security's tight here. Don't even worry about it.
That was bad juju.
So, so Nina, right?
Yeah.
Nina and Airsoft. I'm Danny, by the way. We got you your backwoods as requested.
I'm Leo.
Did you bring me some weed?
Some weed. I mean, we have some with these guys. He has some, absolutely.
With no weed.
Where are you going,
correct.
Austin?
Zooming out the camera.
She's zooming out
Austin,
the
do you
camera.
have you have some weed too, right? Possibly.
I don't know if I have enough for a whole backwoods, but I might.
All right.
Oh, that's some bullshit because I got a bunch of Keith joints here.
Okay, we do have some joints.
I have
Nina.
weed in the car.
You have weed in the car. You don't smoke keef
Send
joints.
someone to the car. I'm
We'll
very
send-
bougie.
You need
I like
woods.
you.
Only like backwoods.
You know, you would have gotten along great with my roommate who moved out. He was such a backwoods addict. One night he got physically thrown out of a local karaoke bar. I found him back here at 2 a.m. near blacked out on the lawn, still rolling up a wood in a lawn chair.
Really?
Yeah. He couldn't speak. He couldn't stand up straight enough in the bar to exist in there. They just threw him the fuck out.
You think it's
Sounds like a lightweight to me.
Backwoods bring you back to life. Like he probably was like, stay alive.
That's true. But is it the nicotine? No, it's the tobacco that brings you back to life.
I'm not
right?
gonna lie, I'm addicted to the tobacco.
Tobacco.
But did you know they don't want? I feel like the government doesn't want us to know this. Nicotine is what is it called? A neurotropin or whatever it's called, where it's a brain stimulating substance. So you can actually maintain better focus and higher creativity with nicotine in your system.
Yeah, I believe it. A lot of doctors at my college, or a lot of pre-med students rather, would smoke cigarettes during study benders to help focus. But I don't think that completely undoes the deleterious health effects, Nina.
No.
We got to think about what it's doing to your lungs. Don't you worry about that?
Sometimes, but I feel like every day is not promised. And there are people who smoke, and I don't smoke cigarettes, but there are people who smoke a pack a day and they live until they're 98. You know, and then there are people who are so healthy and then they have a terrible traumatic thing happen to them.
Yeah.
So my time will be my time, and until then, YOLO.
What do you think about that philosophy?
I like
Love
that.
it.
You
I
like
love
that philosophy,
I
Airsoft?
fucking love it. If she ever wants to smoke me, hit me up.
Okay.
Nina, how long do you think Airsoft is going to live?
Be honest. I can take a look.
We only say the truth on the podcast, and we're worried about him too. So tell him the truth. Hit him
Well,
with it.
let me ask you this. How old are you now?
24, almost 25.
The thing is, his body's so young, he still has time to reverse anything he does now.
What are you talking about? Reverse what exactly?
Anything.
What do you mean? Don't you think he's the epitome of an
He
athletic?
literally could be a whole nother man by summer if he wanted to.
When you say whole other man, do you want him to tone up a little bit?
If he, absolutely.
Where do you
I
think?
am.
Where do you think specifically he needs to improve?
Trying to punch with 50-pound weights for 8 minutes straight.
Damn.
I'm on 12.
Hear that,
I'm on
Nina?
20 soon.
This isn't a joke.
Okay, well,
8 minutes.
I have a suggestion for you.
Shoot.
This is one that every man, listen up, people with penises.
Yes,
If you want to shape up fast, CrossFit.
that's right.
CrossFit. Is that in the cards for you?
CrossFit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I could see you throwing around some fucking weights,
Yeah.
Airsoft. I could see it.
I could probably do it.
CrossFit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I could probably do it.
You think you
I'm
can
an
handle
airsofter,
it? The
you know?
medicine ball. You're an airsofter.
I've
It's
done
not the
that shit with
same.
Jeff
Pull-ups,
Whittick
Danny. The
already.
pull-ups.
So can you do one stinking pull-up?
Tractor tires all the time. back in the
Period.
day.
Some for
I
everybody.
used to help my mother out with the
Was
Kubota.
the
dude.
ex-boyfriend into CrossFit?
My ex-husband was in the military.
Wow.
Yeah.
And into CrossFit. Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
The image just came to me. I think if you rolled Airsoft Fatty down the Hollywood Hills, he'd bowl over downtown Los Angeles like a bunch of pins.
Son of a bitch.
That
You
sounds
son of a
so
bitch.
fucking painful.
It does. It
sounds
does.
fun.
We would never do that to him unless he
let's go
wanted
get
to do it for a
let's go
video.
get a tractor tire and let's roll me down a hill.
No, we're not going to do that.
That sounds like the best video
That's
ever.
the point, ain't it?
Right.
Airsoft is a fucking content genius.
We should do it as an apology for that rant you made.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that rant later. I just wanted to fill both Nina and Airsoft in on what Leo and I were doing this weekend. Apparently, it surfaced on some social media outlets. Austin, could you pull it up?
Yeah.
I love that you guys are barefoot.
Yeah. Let's,
Oh, yeah.
It's healthy, right?
Let him out, baby. Let him out,
Yeah,
baby.
let him out.
Airsoft's going to try to suck him for content.
I love her face every time you say something.
Hey,
I'm going to
that's
text
up to her.
Dino and
That's
let
up
him
to her.
know that he's an idiot. You might recognize these two guys. Oh, yeah.
That was pretty short. We went out there with Biden flags and Biden shirts and Biden masks and riled up the NASCAR crowd.
There is no more conservative crowd than the NASCAR crowd. Are you a NASCAR fan by chance, Nina?
No, but I worked at Hooters for a long time.
Oh, you understand the concept.
Nina, I was involuntarily looking at her breasts.
She's beautiful. Nina, you are absolutely gorgeous. And thank you
you
for coming on the podcast.
Of course.
And not only that, you're very well spoken and lovely. So
Thank you so much.
Don't get in his car after the show. Nina.
You sick son
I
of a
almost didn't
bitch.
come into this house because like I never met you guys, and I'm
True.
like, wait, hold on, this is someone's house. What if no one ever sees me again?
It's true. I mean, you could have been
But
trafficked.
then I was like, knock knock.
Yeah.
She had to come knocking on the heaven's
We're
door.
not
Came right
we're
in.
not human sex traffickers, right,
No,
Danny?
no, absolutely not.
Not yet, at
I
least.
mean,
Yeah.
you speak for yourself.
Oh.
So much in life though that I just feel like, you know, like what the fuck? Like
Right.
this couldn't be worse than the time in Mexico, you know, like
Oh, tell it. What is the time in Mexico?
Well, that particular time that I was just referencing is the time that my friend got locked up, like totally abducted from our ghetto ass Airbnb in Rosarito Beach while I was taking a nap, and then I didn't know where he went. So I woke up, my friend's gone. We're supposed to be on a romantic date, but he didn't make enough money to provide that. I'm not even gonna lie because it was ghetto.
In Mexico?
It
He
was
didn't-
in Rosarito Beach though.
Rosarito's really ghetto. Yeah, I don't.
Period.
He could
That
have
was
gone
red
a little
flag
further.
one.
He could have gone to Ensenada. It's just a little bit further down.
Thank you. Exactly.
And it's not that much more. It would have been like $100 more.
I love how a man is already agreeing that, like, bro, you could have done a little bit better.
I understand the Rosarito to Ensenada difference. That's kind of a big deal. Come on.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh, he brought the backwoods too.
And let me just ask this, Nina, what kind of car did you drive here?
I drove a Hyundai Tucson.
I like that choice. See, the
I'm a little
100,000 mile
confused.
warranty.
But she was hating
Thank
on
you so
her
much.
man's vacation because it wasn't
Rosarito. You know, if you go to
Pause,
Rosarito,
pause.
Danny, you don't
Time
give a
the fuck
fuck
out.
about this
All right,
girl.
All right, I'm just trying to
Time the
hash
fuck
out some
out.
ideas.
No, I don't want you making it long because I'm gonna bring it right back to you right now. So
Yeah.
check it. So he got abducted. Police, boom, he's in jail in Mexico. I wake up, I'm like, first of all, thank goodness I speak Spanish.
Wow.
So I'm knocking on the neighbor's doors like, yo, what the fuck? I don't know. And they're like, yeah, we saw your friend. Your friend got taken to jail. I trusted the neighbor. I don't know. Again, this is just a situation where I don't know y'all, but come get in the car and show me where the jail is that you think my friend is at.
Whoa.
No, what I was getting at is I thought it seemed a little out of turn that you were saying his vacation was cheap when you're driving a Hyundai.
No, hold on. I was going to work my way back to that.
Sure.
But since you brought it up,
Yeah.
my car is paid off.
Nice.
I'm a property owner.
Yes.
I have investments and assets.
She's frugal. She's frugal.
Yeah,
Like,
I have great credit.
There we go.
So I'm not
What's your
about to
credit?
sit here. My credit is 780 right now.
Wow, very nice.
I like to see a number more in the eights.
The 8s is impossible, basically. You need like 5 credit cards.
I mean, I have a lot of credit cards, but you know, I be running through.
That's what they like. They like
I
that.
be trying to get the points.
You got to give them a little interest on a couple credit cards, and that's how you get to above 800.
Yeah.
You got to pay them basically.
You know who's above 800?
You're not.
This fucking guy. Right
How?
here.
Bye.
Because his dad's a
Complete
fucking
bullshit.
judge. It's
Bye.
bullshit.
Pull up your true bill.
Okay, so what I was wanting to mention about the Rosarito thing, when you take a girl to Mexico, you have to at least spend the money to get her to a safe place. You know what I mean? So if you don't,
I was planning on taking Mia to Mexico City.
you might as well take her to Tijuana. Just don't even. You just get right past the border.
Tijuana.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. It's like you got to go to the resorts now, especially in Mexico. In the last like 10 years, you have to go only to the resorts. It's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Airsoft Fatty, how do you feel about
True.
Mexico, buddy?
I have not been yet.
Danny, can we do a video where we take him to that fucking giant slide in Tijuana and just it's right above across the border? We
Airsoft Fatty does Tijuana.
throw him off that slide.
I don't give a shit.
So, Nina,
Send it, baby. I smashed through that water like a cannonball.
speaking of smashing an Airsoft Fatty, Nina, this man right here is thinking about starting an OnlyFans.
Okay.
He put it on his profile. Do you think he has a niche that he could? Oh, that
ASMR.
I don't understand the concept of ASMR, but I guess it's relaxing. You know?
No, we don't need to talk about ASMR right now. Nina, what kind
OnlyFans.
of content are you making on OnlyFans?
I make a lot of so I'm like your internet girlfriend because I'm like witty and intellectual and I actually talk to people about their shit. I'm not one of those people that's just like, give me all your money. I'm like, give me your money, but we can talk all night. Like I'm down.
And then you
I'll
hire
give you the
somebody.
value.
And then you hire somebody
No.
to
I
message
talk
people.
to everybody. I talk to everybody myself, and this is how they know because most of the time I send voice messages. I don't really like typing. I send voice messages to people, so they know it's me for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's impressive. We've known some guys recently who outsourced their OnlyFans management. Some young boy named Jacob Couch actually has to sift through all the incoming dick pictures and rate them. He probably does the dick rate too.
Oh,
huh?
I'm
Of course. And
professional.
he calls. He uses the kind of keywords, Danny. Daddy. that's a throbbing cock, you know.
He says that stuff?
Yeah, dude. And some of them, yeah.
His dad was already, I remember, not to get personal with Couch, I like Couch, but his dad had reservations about him coming out to LA and pursuing this life. Don't think he's loving this new career.
No, the money, apparently the money is enticing enough where it's worth a couple of dick pics.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I'm proud of Couch. I wonder if his dad, like over Thanksgiving dinner,
his dad,
what are you doing out there, Couch?
His father was one of those fathers that just wanted him back home, so he was going to not like anything he did out here. So I think he's probably happier with this because at least he's not about to get punched, you know, in the face, which in a lot of his videos.
Because
he'll get raped.
Yeah, I think so. I think a crazed OnlyFans patron.
He has a very boyish, youthful, androgynous face. He does.
You see what I'm getting at?
I see where you're getting at.
That is such a market.
There you go.
And then Nina, do you get naked? Do you put things
so
in your
that's
pussy?
what I do on my page. Yes. So I do solo stuff. I have a few girl things, but what I've noticed is they buy my solo stuff just the same. There's no like, oh, we want to see this more. Like they don't. They just want to see me pop that pussy.
You pop your pussy. What does that mean?
You know, like twerking.
Twerking, right.
They want to see me like masturbate.
Yeah.
You know, I have like a few squirt videos.
That's popping the pussy. Did you know you could squirt until you started OnlyFans?
Yes.
You knew?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you find out?
I need something to roll this weed on. Do we have something flat? A book from your shelf. Pick me.
Yeah, that box right there, man. Oh, no, actually, a book is probably better.
How about Trump? Think big. That's going to be your rolling board.
She'll take it.
He's a businessman.
Whoa, nice catch.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, you're a businesswoman, so I bet you didn't have your reservations about Trump. You might have liked the economy.
Nah, you know, I'm a businesswoman.
Yeah.
It's enough said.
Exactly.
So I'll just be popping pussy. Oh, I'm a great dick rater.
Well,
I do customized.
let's not act like that's a talent.
No, it might
let
be
me tell you,
what you say, right? Specifically.
First of all, you gotta know how to the keywords dirty talk. You'd be surprised how many people don't know how to fucking dirty talk.
Nina, give me an example of a lazy dick rating, and then give me an example of a very high-end Nina dick rating.
And you know what? Let's give her a real dick to rate. Airsoft, pull it out.
Nah, fuck y'all. That's only for the OnlyFans.
Oh,
you gotta pay.
Pull their dick out.
You gotta pay.
Well, a lazy dick rating would be like, it's so hard. Totally would fuck it 9.
And that's
lazy.
And so is the strategy you're positive no matter what?
Some girls think that, and I'm honest no matter what. Because let me tell you something. If a dude's dick is small, he knows. He wants you to tell him. He wants to be humiliated. Don't sit here and lie to these motherfuckers. Tell them your dick is a 9 and your dick is like 1 inch. Like, come on. And you wearing girl panties in a picture.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
not because they be like that. They want the humiliation. So you gotta be honest.
But what if, I like the theory behind that. So if it's anywhere below, we'll say the 25th percentile. The 25th percentile of penis, I think, is probably between 3 and 4 inches. I think I agree with you, Nina. If a guy's a 3-inch cock and he's sending it to you, he knows it's small. He wants to be shamed. But if a guy has a 5-inch cock, average, I think you probably have to go in favor of praising that. Because the average guy wants to hear his dick is big.
Yes, I give them constructive feedback. So here's a Nina dick rating.
All right.
Okay, let's say the dick is
5
inches.
Average, unimpressive.
But it's hard.
It's hard. It's just totally average, unimpressive.
You get limp dick pics?
So I tell them to retake it hard.
Nice.
Yeah. So I would say, oh, this is a dick rating for Chris. And if he paid $40, then I pull my titties out.
Oh.
And then...
Does anybody have 40 on him?
And then I'll tell him like, oh, first of all, I like how you took the picture and you groomed your like pubic area because I don't want my nose to be like all up in your dick hairs. Also, I love how you included the balls. The dick is nice and hard, rock solid with the veins poking out. The only thing is I noticed like in the background, your room is a little dirty.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to fuck there. But other than that, I would say like 8.
Nice.
8. Great. And that's an average cock. So you're giving it, I like it. She's giving it a lower score for something non-dick related. Or something like grooming. So it's not personal.
Exactly. It's totally fixable.
Yeah.
I think you should run like a possibly, maybe a clinic for other girls to rate dick pics. I think you should do it.
Like a female version, I don't know.
And then
I can I rate anything though. I've rated people's cars, people's pussies, titties.
So a girl paid for you to rate her pussy.
Yeah, because it's great content.
Wow. So you can rate anything. How do you rate the EU's response to Russian aggression?
Well, I think that it is really tricky. I'm going to start off by giving them a number. I'm going to give them a 6.
Okay.
Because they're taking a defense at this point. They should have come and been a little more persuasive to Ukraine before. But now here we are stepping in because Ukraine's telling you like, hey, we've been bullied. We kind of need you. So you taking the defense. I'm going to give you the 6 for that. But if you was really like them motherfuckers of Europe, nah, for real, then you would have taken the offense and been like, Ukraine, you my little sister. This is what we doing.
So
Period.
what do you think Biden should do?
Biden needs to show the fuck up because where have you been? I haven't seen you since we inaugurated you.
You think Biden needs to put troops on the ground in the Ukraine?
No.
Help repel these fucking vodka drinkers?
No, because they're not a part of NATO.
Yeah, but I mean, we're the fucking leader of the free world.
But listen, we got recessions and shit going on here.
It's how you start a nuclear war.
Is getting involved.
I say fuck it.
Having like NATO troops in Ukraine.
I say fuck it.
I love how they're involved. They're like, yeah, she got some points here, actually.
No, I say these fucking yak farmers. I say, listen, dude, they're all too drunk to even operate any of the silos. And if they do manage to get one of their missiles off, I'm sure we've got a submarine somewhere, a Trident, some other one, that'll shoot the motherfucker out of the sky, Leo. Those pussies. All they got is a lot of people, a lot of vodka, and they don't give a shit. That's all they've got on their side as far as military might.
It's true.
It is true.
It's going to be one of those long, drawn-out wars, probably, and it might end up not doing anything. What do you think? Is that what will probably happen?
I think the midterms will happen, and they'll suddenly stop talking about it because it won't matter anymore.
I think, I don't think we should land troops on the ground.
No, hell no, man.
That's like,
if I were Biden, I'd be such a little
you
bitch.
see two people outside, two crackheads, bro, at that.
Right.
Fighting on La Cienega.
We should send them.
And then you think to yourself, let me break them up. And then fucking 20 minutes later, your knuckles are busted.
Yeah,
like, what did I just do here? I shouldn't have gotten involved.
Maybe you get hit with an errant needle and all of a sudden you have fucking AIDS or
now
something.
You're cracked the fuck out.
Now you're cracked out.
On a Tuesday.
Exactly. You like meth. You do meth one time, Danny, and that's it. You're hooked on meth forever.
Yeah, she's got a point. I like it. The two crackheads, you don't want to get in there and get bit, get poked by a needle.
Right.
But what happens if we keep appeasing this son of a bitch and he keeps moving further and further into Eurasia, claiming shit?
It's not going to happen. It's giving a repeat of WW2.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
So we shouldn't invade.
Who's Hitler?
Hell no. We're
It
not
didn't
even on the
work
same
out.
continent.
I'm always in favor of invading things. I say we pull in Iraq. I do. I changed my mind again.
I was desperately trying to find a Ukrainian man that is a follower of the pod, but I only found somebody sent me a family member, but I asked him if he speaks English in the DMs, and he did not respond, Danny. But it's hilarious. His videos he posts are hilarious. He's like driving like military vehicles and has like AC/DC playing. You can clear. It's just like a Ukrainian guy like this, like you know.
They got to keep the spirit. They got to keep the energy up, baby. Yeah.
It was honestly fucking sick.
And Nina, I think I really agree with your stance on this whole thing. I was wondering, we've been having people in the crew today give various messages to various people. Airsoft Fatty, he actually apologized to Japan for America dropping nukes. I was wondering if you wanted to give a message of encouragement to any Ukrainian soldiers and perhaps maybe flash them too.
If you hit me up on my Instagram, Nina420Life, and you tell me that you indeed are Ukrainian, I will give you a free topless photo.
Oh my God!
Wait! What if
I like that.
What if they live in like Sacramento, California?
No,
they gotta prove.
Nah, man.
She's smart. They're gonna have to prove it.
Yeah.
They have to live in Ukraine.
No, like,
because there are
gonna,
Ukrainians here too. You realize?
No, I'm gonna be like, hey, can you send me a video right now? And
There
I'm
needs
gonna
to be
save it.
an artillery shell
timestamp and be like, oh, this dude really is in Ukraine right now. And then I'm gonna be like, look, babe. History always repeats itself, but what I need you to know is this is gonna pass. Just take it day by day.
Oh,
And no, for real, it's just as simple as that.
What if his apartment gets bombed out though?
But you have your life. Apartments can be replaced.
What if he's in it?
What if he's in it?
Well, then I won't be talking to him anymore.
What if his entire family
This is
gets
a casualty now.
What if his dog gets blown up by some shrapnel?
You know, I actually just lost my cat last March, so I know how it feels to grieve. And if your dog is there and things are happening, I don't even want to talk about it. I feel wrong talking about this.
What if, in Europe, the game soccer is really big? Football, as they call it.
Football.
Yeah. What if the guy goes outside and his Jack Russell Terrier, the Russian forces are using it as a soccer ball?
Why are you so fucking like morbid?
That's how his mind
You gotta
works.
cover all the bases.
It's getting concerning.
He's been under review by various psychiatrists for a long time. I think it stems back. It stems back, and you might understand this, to a porn addiction, and a porn addiction to a certain video of this girl that throws up all over her titties after being gagged by a penis. And
Wait, is it Sukihana?
No.
Is it Sukihana?
Amber Alina.
Oh, it's Amber.
Yeah, she's a girl.
Oh, my booth was right next to hers at Exotica.
wow.
Was there vomit all over the floor?
No, she actually was selling DVDs. I was like, oh, sis, you're still, and that was crazy because I was like, damn, how do they be playing your shit?
Right.
But they were selling.
I guess you need that, like, if you have a Mac, you need a second thing to put a DVD. Like, you need a port.
And I've had DVDs, but just, you need like a series of DVDs that you must watch. Like the hot girl on your high school cheerleading team, she needs to be getting gaped for me to go to Amazon and actually buy the add-on for my Mac.
Gotcha.
Because right now I've got Dave Attell Insomniac on DVD, which is a fantastic comedy show. Not enough motivation. I was going to say the name of the hot girl on my cheerleader team. I need Mackenzie Anderson getting gaped on grainy DVD footage before I invest in this.
Is that her real name?
No, I just made that.
Why do you
I almost said the real name. I
literally ordered a fucking add-on just to play Working Woman Barbie on a CD-ROM.
What's Working Woman Barbie?
What is that? Is that a porn?
No, but total fantasy. It's like, back in the day where you play video games on the computer and there was a PC, you put the CD-ROM in and you play the fucking video game. Bro, I had a stack of CD-ROMs. Man, I'm collecting my collection again.
Wow.
I have 2 Working Woman Barbies now and 2 CD-ROMs.
I think those might be worth some money one day.
They are. And I have 2 Furbies.
You have 2 Furbies,
I do.
the original Furbies.
Yep, one is boxed.
Wow.
Would you, Airsoft Fatty, in your debut OnlyFans video, get a Furby up in the mix?
What the hell do you mean?
Like if you jerked off on a Furby.
Yeah, I think that's great solo content.
I mean,
well, it's on, so it's like,
I would
And then sell the Furby. You gotta sell
the Furby.
Or donate it to a kindergarten.
I'll do it.
You jerk off on a Furby.
We will find a limited edition
donate it to a
Furby.
preschool.
Will he be
Make
part of the next OnlyFans video? The next porn video?
Yeah.
He has to be.
Adriana Chechik.
Would you fly in and be part of the next OnlyFans video that we do? Like, because we usually have like one a year. We produce a porn basically because one of his friends, or one of our friends, and Lenigi, he has content with his girlfriend on OnlyFans and they have sex. So every now and then, so once a year we'll do a video where they have sex.
Yeah.
Would you want to be involved?
Why not?
Would you fuck a man?
Fuck no. Okay, I got nothing wrong with it, but I myself am not interested.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm all for like
that? We saw
cuckolding and
that.
things like that, but I'm not
Cuckolding?
Okay, so you'll be there being cuckolded like fat bastard gets his girlfriend fucked by little Indian man.
No. I will fuck the dude's wife and let him go off in the corner. Whatever.
Oh.
That's
you
live
want to
porn
cuckold?
performance.
You're taking the easy way out.
No, that's live porn performance. They want a famous person to come fuck their wife.
What-
Cool.
You know, like a guy lets himself go too much, so the guy that the pool boy fucks his girl.
I think it'd be cuckolding for Airsoft Fatty if I like shoved his lightsaber up my ass.
Oh my god.
That's how you cuckold Airsoft Fatty.
He does play a lot of those like fighting type games where with the lightsaber and in person, right? What are they called? Live action
lightsaber duels, LARPing, things like that. It's fun.
Yeah, you
Is that
gotta,
like a league?
No.
It's not like a
all for
league.
consecration.
So you just
what is it? What is it for? Explain the consecration thing to Nina.
So I'm a YouTuber. I'm known for doing like lightsaber duels, chugging drinks, just massive. I don't even drink myself, but I drink nothing but beer.
Okay.
And I got known for 3 different things. Hitting a bong, and mind you, it's a 2-footer, so I've taken 2 feet, no fucking problem. I've never coughed on that. 2 feet hitman bong from some weed. went viral. It's going viral again as we fucking speak. There are people sharing that shit around. And one of the ones I've seen is like, when you're in California traffic, oh, just need 20 more minutes, California traffic, something like that. But the two biggest ones that took off were when lightsaber dueling goes completely wrong. And that is when, again, I just went with a friend. We said, you know what? Here's the two characters. Here's their drive. Let's just fight each other, fuck each other up, do whatever. Just record that shit. The one that went viral, I fell over what people continuously to this fucking day think. It's the vacuum cleaner. It's not the vacuum cleaner. It was the bear statue.
You hear that, people?
I broke the bear statue.
The vacuum.
Going down. Slipped and fell, shit myself, and just...
You shit yourself?
Well, you got to think, I was having explosive diarrhea that day, and that was a spur of the moment.
Duh, Leo.
No. In all honesty, like, I'm the type of guy that's like, I'm all good with my body, and I'm not afraid to admit shit like that.
You can do
it happens.
You can do a dick rating and show your tits on OnlyFans. That's going to make you a lot of money. But Airsoft has to fight someone with a lightsaber and shit himself.
Yeah. And I got to get shot at.
You're on the brink of death for the coin, for the clout.
Yeah. Yes.
I ain't afraid of death.
I'm with it.
I done lost both my parents to cancer. All my family to turn their back on me. I don't have any blood right now holding me back from Michigan. If I wanted to right this fucking second, I would drop everything. Fuck Michigan. Fuck this mitten.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Y'all did nothing for me up here. In school, I was the weirdo and I had to make my own fucking shit. And y'all thought I couldn't do this? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Mitten comes off. Here's my hand.
Bam.
As soon as I can, I'm moving out here.
It fucked Michigan, dude. It's basically the North Pole, dude. The fucking Lions
win
a playoff game.
Win
more than one game.
I'm not into water sports. They got that lake up there. Fuck water sports. You get dragged behind a boat. What are you?
The one good thing we have is our lake. The one and only good thing.
Well, Leo just insulted those. Make Leo apologize.
Fuck the lakes.
No.
They're cold as shit. You can't even get in them most of the year.
I'm not going to give Leo too much shit.
They're cold as fucking shit, Airsoft.
Look how ignorant this piece of shit is.
I fucking hate you. Can't even see the other side of that fucking thing. It's an ocean. It's a fucking ocean, that piece of shit lake.
Leo, he did fly out to Michigan to use the lakes to clean his balls. Then he flew home.
Dude. I put a finger right up my ass in that lake.
Here's the issue, man, all right?
I had that lake give me a fucking enema.
Yeah, and here's the problem. You went there during the fucking winter.
I did go in the winter. I fucking hated it.
Dumbass. You go out during... No. Hear me out.
I had to wear 2 wetsuits just to play fucking in a boat.
Nah, you need to go out during the fucking summer.
I hate people with boats.
Go to the summer.
He drowned a baby in there.
Everybody shoots fireworks in Michigan. That's all they do.
Yes, we have guns, fireworks. We have... No, here's the thing. You need to go during the summer.
And then what? Go on that fucking shitty lake?
Hold up.
It's feeling like Ozark.
Yeah.
Get yourself
it's like Ozark,
one of the B&Bs on the lake.
Get a B&B?
Yes.
Bed and breakfasts?
I'm going to get a couple bitches.
They're crawling with bed mice.
Hey, me and you, we get a couple bitches?
You motherfucker. Oh my God.
You're going to tell
you need to go
You're going to tell this guy to go to a B&B in Michigan?
South Haven B&Bs are not that bad.
I'm saying at the Hilton minimum, bro.
Yeah,
you know what's going on with those B&Bs? The old couples, they're installing security cameras surreptitiously and recording
selling it on their OnlyFans.
No, let them watch if they're really that desperate for that. You know, let them fucking watch. I don't give a shit.
Dude, I think you need to concede right now the lakes are not a valid reason to visit Michigan.
You can say that until you've had sex on the shore at night.
You have not had sex on the shore of a lake.
My first girlfriend of 4 years, let me tell you something.
You fucked her in the water?
In the water, on the fucking beach. I literally spent 2 fucking years saving up for this trip. And I said, you know what? We're going out there, baby. We fucking. We fucking? We would blow through 40 packs of condoms in 3 weekends.
What the fuck? Why y'all wearing condoms?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
I was 16, 17 at the time.
I was on birth control. I was like, let her rip.
Let her rip, huh?
Let her rip. I'm on birth control.
Okay, well then maybe me and you should have met back up when I was younger.
Would you have ever...
Wait, Leo.
No, I like this.
That was the first moment of sexual tension before.
Did you see that?
He addressed that tension by saying that if they were younger, he with the condom, she with the birth control, they could have helped each other out.
Oh, no, fuck that. We wouldn't even need that.
You would have got rid of the condoms.
She's my fucking type, to be honest, but hey.
You like her.
I have felt a lot of sexual tension over here. It's been kind of weird. Like the hand touching you guys are going on over there. You reached over. Yeah,
I saw.
What did you see?
I saw Nina grab. It was very subtle.
Right.
Nina grabbed Airsoft's hand and let it brush against her left nipple.
Really quickly. It was so quickly.
No.
Why you playing?
I think they're trying to hide the fact that Danny reached over and gave his friend a little tug over there.
I can see that.
You're saying that he jerked me off?
Those are heavy allegations.
Hey,
you're saying he jerked me off?
Now, Thomas the Tank Engine, you're only on one track.
What does that mean?
God,
what does the Thomas thing mean?
Oh dear God, you guys are boomers.
I'm about to just ash on this Donald Trump book and I can get that glass.
Get the cup.
Give her the cup, Dina.
Total boomers.
Wait, okay. I don't get the Thomas. I don't spend unlimited hours on 4chan.
There was a spin-off show back in the 80s called Tugs of Thomas.
We're boomers, but you're quoting 80s show trivia?
Oh, you're saying we should have known.
You should have freaking known, especially
About
since
Tugs?
you're older than me, dude. You're supposed to be older than fucking me with 10 years on me. But yet here I am telling you guys about a time, well, I'm fucking more than you right now.
I'm going to take a shit in the fucking lake, dude. I'm going to go to Michigan and take a shit in your fucking lake. I'll take a shit in your lake.
We'll both take a shit together and stare each other face down.
Oh, you would win on a shit off. I'm going to tell you right now. My asshole would tighten up right away.
Airsoft film.
This bad boy is quite relaxing.
Airsoft, how many times do you take a shit a day?
Once.
That's it?
One a day. That's all I need.
How does it come out?
On my diet, I'm more of a protein guy.
I got something for you. You smoke?
Yeah, I fucking.
I see.
Look at this.
Your,
I
what do you think you're saying?
Stizzy. I work with Stizzy.
Light the fuck up, Airsoft.
Yeah, where's your fucking
light up?
Prove to her you're a down ass motherfucker.
Take the biggest hit. I want the biggest hit ever known to man.
Yeah, prove to her that you're hip.
The biggest hit I want the biggest fucking hit.
You're a streetwise motherfucker, right?
Hell yeah.
It's a hit off.
It's a hit off. And you got a beautiful lady that might be into you sitting to your left. So let's do this.
You got a little bit of stank in the tank, don't you, Airsoft? Prove it to her.
Dead as
I mean, he got dead. Danny, what do you mean by he has stank in the tank?
He's got a little swagger that a girl like Nina, I think, can appreciate. And I just want him to make sure that swagger
okay, you tell me right now.
Manifest.
Swagger will flag you down.
You tell me this guy dresses up. He's got rings on. He starts dressing like, who's the DJ Khaled, right? And he's going to the club. You think he's pulling some bitches?
Simply off the halo effect.
Off the halo effect, right? Of the money. Like that people think he has money, maybe, or that he's the Don. You know?
I would talk to anybody who looked like they could help me in life.
There we go. And he looks like he might be making some important decisions.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you look like you a decision maker, oh, you daddy already.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's the problem. She wants a good decision maker. That ain't me. I'm sorry, hon.
Hey,
I am the type of guy. I am the type of guy who will jump off a cliff into some water without knowing how deep it is.
That was like I delicately pulled my Jenga block out.
Yeah.
And then he comes up and goes.
Right.
Well, you kind of got to respect that too. This guy isn't desperate about winning your affection. He wants to smoke his grain. And he wants to sip his yak.
Right.
Is that what they call it when you're drinking alcohol?
Oh, where is that shit? You asked me what I like.
Are you going to smoke two at the same time?
Listen, Nina, you didn't think a player like Airsoft was going to come in here with 2 keef roll joints and light him the fuck up.
That's cool.
Light those jizzles, baby.
Oh my
those
God.
jizzles.
Yeah.
Oh, we got him coughing.
There we go. Airsoft, don't show her the cough. Don't let her see you cough, baby.
When your friends,
Look, I'm asthmatic and I'm one of the motherfuckers that doesn't even have an inhaler. And
if you start bringing Airsoft around, your friends, for example, Nina, what do you think they would say? Be honest.
I have a crazy group of friends, and like my closest friends are all creators, and they're all like kind of weird. Mm-hmm. So I think it would be cool.
They'd like it.
I think they would go straight for the jugular though, like because you know in LA every person who's on or trying to be on is like, so let's do content.
Right.
I think they would just go straight for it.
You think you would bring him over and they'd be like, let's make some content with him? Oh my God.
This is how it would go though. Airsoft, he doesn't just do content with anybody. He'd be like, you want to shoot a TikTok with Airsoft here? Suck it and let's see.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to get through. He is like the bouncer that kept the groupies from Mick Jagger. You got to service the bouncer before you see Mick. You got to suck little Airsoft before you can do content with Fatty.
You want some time at the fucking Comedy Store? You got to suck Joey Diaz's dick.
Nah, not with bad bitches.
No. Here's the problem, okay?
What's up, Airsoft?
Any
We're
man
kidding,
can
by the
come,
way.
but not every man can make a woman come.
All right, so you would.
Wow.
You're going in. You're hanging out with your friends. You're eating pussy left and right. You're using your tongue.
We skipped a couple beats here. He's just eating pussy now.
He's eating pussy.
Wait, so you're a master of eating pussy?
Oh my!
Nina, did you see that? He just opened his mouth.
Wait, do it again.
He gave us the preview. The tongue can touch the nose.
You see
get
that?
the close up.
You look like
the close up.
It looks
close
like
up.
Carrie Fisher should have a chain around your neck right now.
Get a close up of that.
That was a good joke. Nobody got.
See,
sorry.
these types of dudes always freaks. Always.
Oh, no.
Dare you miss my job at the
Say the joke
If you
again.
had
Say the
shit
joke
my ex
again.
did, you would be saying even more. See?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm fucking with you.
See, I may look like your average fat white dude, but let me tell you something. I have had the chance to live every aspect of life that there's available when it comes to the main class of American society.
What the fuck?
I have been the rich kid in the poor neighborhood. I have been the poor kid in a rich neighborhood. I've been the rich kid in a rich neighborhood.
Have you been
And
the
I've
fat
been
kid in any of those neighborhoods?
He's been a fat kid in a skinny neighborhood.
And I've been fucking homeless during a polar fucking vortex where I should have fucking died at multiple points. I didn't give a fuck.
Why were you out in the cold during the polar vortex?
So lost my home after my mother passed away in 2019. I was homeless all the way up till Valentine's Day 2020. I was in a van, no back window, taped on side fucking door. Negative 15-degree temperatures. Fahrenheit, okay?
Oh, I thought it was Celsius. Fahrenheit, that's pussy shit.
That's pussy, dude.
Nah, man, you guys seem to think 50 degrees is chilly.
Danny went in a lake. Danny went in a lake and it was below zero, buddy.
Cool, I've done the polar plunge in negative 30.
The polar plunge in negative 30?
It's nothing.
Did you actually do that?
Yes, it's now.
He's a polar bear.
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit, baby.
You know, like Danny, there's those Arctic whales. You know, what are they? The blue whales. The belugas?
Yeah.
They can survive in the Arctic.
Baby beluga, oh baby. You know that song?
I do.
That's about an Arctic whale.
It is not hitting. What song is that?
It's I think
musical theater
DMX remixed it, actually.
Yeah, how did it go?
Give me a beat, Austin, just with your mouth. Just beatbox.
Oh, God. Here we go. Hey.
Baby beluga, oh baby beluga, airsoft. I got nothing else. That was it.
No,
dancing.
We're usually pretty good at the. Somebody can freestyle pretty good in this group. Not me.
I think it's about to be airsoft fatty. Hit the beat again.
There we go.
He's underestimating me.
Oh, you're next.
All right, hold up.
Yeah.
All right.
Get ready to spit.
Here we are with the Danny Mullet crew. Gotta sit back for a moment or two. Got a couple joints lit up. It's got the Keith, and that's what's up. Don't play no game, I don't fuck up. Everything's got 25% or more. Ain't playing no game, and I ain't fucking no whore. Gonna hand it off right now to my friend right here. Good looking. What's going on here? Make it end.
Beluga on this bitch. Wait, why?
He's speeding up.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's
Not
a
a very good
breakdown.
metronome.
It's a breakdown.
Drop the mic.
It's a
Drop the
breakdown.
mic.
That's a breakdown, yeah.
Okay, he need to. Hey.
He needs a click track. He's all over the place with that tempo.
You a beatbox god, dude.
Okay.
He doesn't understand. The essence of beatboxing is timekeeping. Steady click track. Steady.
I don't know
all
anything
good.
about music.
Nina, what do you say you and I go get some champagne?
Cool.
Yeah.
What kind of champagne do you like?
Dom, baby.
I feel it.
Am I your type?
Well, I don't have a physical type.
Really?
What if I just came up to you with
He's very
unbridled?
smart.
What if
He's
I came up to
well-read.
you
Sorry.
with unbridled confidence? What if I had that book in my hand, Trump Think Big, and I just fucking made eye contact with you in the bar, paused for 3 seconds, and whoosh, grabbed your pussy?
I would be like, grabs phone, opens TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, so this dude right here,
Danny
grab my pussy.
Grab my pussy. Yeah.
What if I just owned up to it? I was like, yeah,
man is
West Side. And then my girlfriend would see that video.
And then I would pull
he'd
you
be
and be
done.
like, hey, look, so I know you grabbed my pussy, but this is about to go viral.
Yeah.
Can I tag you real quick?
And then what? And then we would start talking business. I'd be like, all right,
Period.
what do I got to pay for this to go away?
Really? You wouldn't be down for the viral? You wouldn't be able
Well,
to own up
there
to
are
it in front
collab.
of millions of people
There
on
are
TikTok?
different things
You
to
could
go
have-
viral for.
You could have a woman you sexually assaulted on the podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
Good
it'd be
numbers.
good. I mean, viral
title
numbers
that?
are viral numbers.
What would you title that?
Hey, yo, we need a motherfucking water for the Keith joint master over here.
Yeah. Why didn't you bring some Michigan lake water with you, fatty?
Yeah,
Hey, here's the
dude.
thing. I am asthmatic, motherfucker. I don't got an inhaler. I don't got a nebulizer. I don't give a fuck.
We did not tell you to light 2 joints.
Yeah, you were trying
No,
to
you
show
didn't,
off for
did
the
you?
lady. You're
And it
trying
ain't no showing up because I ain't desperate, man. I ain't thirsty.
How much
She's
closer?
a lovely individual.
How
She's
much-
smart as hell. I wouldn't mind smoking more with her, but
Ooh.
I ain't giving a fuck about making sex with her. I don't give a shit.
How
I'm
much
making sex.
How much closer are you to having sex with him when you saw him light those 2 joints, though?
Not any closer.
Not even a little bit? Like not even an inch?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, you're more my type.
Oh, thank you.
That's Leo was waiting for that moment all pod. That's all he wanted.
She likes the
you're my type as well, but you're everybody's type.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, so.
Thank you.
I mean, I would still talk to you, but I would definitely be on that tip, like, bro, but let me tag you.
If I came up and grabbed your pussy, I think that would be a mistake on your part. I think
that would be a mistake on your part because now you're trying to pay me to make it go away.
Well, I mean, courtship comes in many forms.
I wouldn't pay to get it to go away.
Airsoft.
I'm like, bro, you had a moment. Now you're trying to. You got to double down on the moment, bro.
You got to double down on the pussy.
You know, fucking good press, bad press. You know what they say. It's all the same.
It's awesome.
Airsoft. I'm wondering because it seems now that you're putting your health and your sobriety in jeopardy by smoking those 2 joints. And I wonder, I remember one time, Leo, I was out at the BMX track with my father, and there were some girls there too who had just gotten out of a soccer practice, and they were at the BMX track watching from the sidelines. I remember I kept trying to hit the A tabletop at full speed, trying to do a bar spin, Leo. And I tell you, I was not ready to execute a bar spin on the A tabletop. And I ended up going over the bars and breaking my wrist. And my father was watching the whole debacle with crossed arms, and he said, Danny, you can't go for the bar spin just to impress the ladies.
He knew that was happening?
Yeah. And Airsoft Fatty right now is going for the bar spin.
Oh, big time. He's
going for the bar spin.
He can't even fucking breathe right now. Obviously, he's going for the bar spin.
Quit going for the bar spin, dude.
Airsoft, don't
you can
go.
call it bar spinning all you want, but
for the bar spin.
I'm getting laid tonight no matter what.
You're going to fuck tonight.
Wait, what?
I'm getting laid no matter what.
Who are you going to have sex with tonight?
A prostitute? I'm sorry. No. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Oh, my God.
When you said no matter what, I thought it meant like if it's not working with the date, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm sorry, that's what I thought it meant. I'm not saying you could only have sex with a prostitute.
By any means.
By any means, right? No, listen, I think me and you could go out like a little brunch, dude. Me and you could like wingman each other. I can get you some pussy.
Yeah, yours would be it would be sea lion pussy, but I'm sorry.
Hey, you got to start somewhere, am I right?
You're such an asshole. He'd have to resort to bestiality, Danny, because he's so fat. You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking piece of shit. He would have to fuck a water mammal. A sea lion. They're disgusting. Bring up a sea lion. Bring up a fucking sea lion.
They're cute. They're actually pretty cute.
They're cute, but I want to look at them.
You want to sit there and make jokes, man, but when it comes to big ass alpha gorilla versus a stick bug,
you're right.
The stick bug. Oh,
am I the stick bug?
You're the stick bug.
You know, you can
look at that thing, dude. You're saying Airsoft's got to defile one of these?
That's what you're how cute. Look at the one that's like the 4th row down, the second picture. How cute is that face?
That's pretty cute. It's like a dog.
Airsoft,
like a lab.
Airsoft, I'm fucking with you.
That looks like some Gok 45 action.
I mean, look, it would be a good night or day if you and me went out to brunch and you ended up fucking one of those things. That would be a night to remember or a day to remember.
You'd have to be in like Malibu or Santa Monica, so you could be on the beach and he could be in the surf.
Just remember, she's got to be over 19.
Absolutely, that's an old ass sea lion. We should look up their lifespan right now.
Like 30, 40 years, I think.
How do you see? He knows. He fucking knows.
Because I watch redneck documentaries. I know about
they like petunias. They like their champagne chilled with strawberries on the side.
Oh, we never talked about what kind of champagne we'd be having.
Oh, me and you, baby?
We talked about, you said.
Dom.
Baby.
But which type of Dom? I would go with Brut Rosé or the regular Brut.
Listen to me.
Bruts
are the best.
All day.
Yeah.
Baby.
Brut Rosé is my favorite.
I'd produce 2 immaculately polished champagne glasses. I'd hold them up and make like I was going to pour it, but then I would tell you at the last second, the bottle goes up my ass. It's the only way I can get off. You got to put the champagne up my asshole.
Do I get to lube it?
Ooh.
No.
No lube.
You don't get to lube it.
You might have a hemorrhoid, though, after that.
Worth it.
Okay.
Worth it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
YOLO.
See, I don't fuck with alcohol, so y'all are talking like French to me.
You've got fucking 2 joints in your hands lit.
So who are you dating? Anybody?
Well... You know, I'd be going on dates and stuff.
Okay.
But I'm not like in a relationship and I'm not like nobody's girlfriend. I want to be. I want like 1 million kids. I can't wait. I'm going to be the best wife.
Wow.
Yes.
Airsoft, can you give her, say, 5 of those million children?
I am medically sterile, my friend.
Really? Yep. Did we talk about this last time? This seems a little familiar.
I did
not know your story. I think
I don't remember that, though.
I was literally a 1 in like sextillion chance of actually happening, on top of the fact that individually as sperm cells, we're a 1 in sextillion chance as is.
Yeah.
And that's just like, because my father was supposed to be sterile. My mother had tried plenty of times to have kids and failed, and I just happened to be the one little fucking sweater that just said, nope, I'm staying this time. I am not.
And thank God, because you are an example of someone that is living their life the way they want to live.
Well, Fatty, if you're going through 30 boxes of condoms in your stereo, why are you even wearing the condoms?
Very good point. Very good callback there.
Protect yourself against HIV, my friend.
I thought this was like love of your life.
It's treatable now.
It's your girlfriend.
When you find out on your 4-year anniversary just how much she's been cheating on you right before.
HIV's treatable. Oh my God.
I saved myself from a bullet doing that, my friend.
Man, fuck that bitch.
Hey, and also Airsoft, I'm sorry I made the sea lion joke.
He doesn't think that you would end up fucking some kind of animal after a brunch date.
You seem hurt by that. I'm sorry. Airsoft, sometimes...
I'm higher than shit right now laughing my ass off because I got people talking shit with me. And people think, oh my God, he takes... I don't fucking take offense.
I love it, baby. Thanks, Airsoft.
If he lived in LA, dude, I wouldn't mind having this fucker on the third mic every now and then.
Airsoft...
I want to be on your third mic.
Oh,
you're going to be on his first mic very soon. Don't you worry.
Absolutely.
I couldn't resist.
It's going to be in a parking lot, and that's just how he does business.
God.
And there'll be no champagne. There'll be none.
One time I said that I enjoy a blowjob in a car on occasion, which I think that the public thing, this public sphere, it's kind of exciting. You know what I mean? And and then he just basically says it every single podcast. So now there's a bunch of kids on my social media who they just write every girl that I follow and tell them that. Well, I don't know why.
Half of them blew you in a parking lot already.
It's true.
So it wouldn't be
half
surprised.
of it, and then they're all like, "Oh."
That's like, okay, to me, that's like girlfriend shit. Like,
it's girlfriend
I have to
shit,
already be with you. We have to already have fucked in a real atmosphere, and then it's like, all right, let's do this.
You'll suck.
But I'm not about to just start here. Like, bro, if that's the case, you might as well just hit the blade real quick.
It's a girlfriend thing. I have
hit the what real quick?
The blade.
What's the blade?
Figueroa.
Oh, she knows about Fig.
It's got a new nickname.
We know that is. I think that's the official nickname, right? Isn't that what the blade? Yeah, I've heard that before, but I didn't know it was Fig. It's fucking Fig.
Yeah, we've actually toured Fig recently for a video.
Airsoft Fatty said he'd be down to go to Fig and get drained.
Hell yeah,
for the content.
Airsoft, I really do like your energy on this podcast, and I think someday we can offer you a job as the third mic on this podcast.
But you have to be shirtless like that, and you can never lose weight.
And
you can never lose weight.
Nope, that's the stipulation I have to walk out on.
You can never fucking lose weight, dude.
Nope, I have to lose
I hate that you don't want to fucking make this deal right now.
I've got to convert this into muscle, man. I can't eat this forever.
You're going to have to eat 3 boxes of Girl Scout cookies every time we're doing an episode.
Yeah, seriously, will you maintain that weight?
Let's talk about it, though, because I'm somebody who, like, I'm all about that life. So I've been pescatarian for 7 years.
Wow.
All right.
And
you know what that means? She's had her clitoris removed.
No, that means she enjoys fish, my friend. But if you really want to talk about that, let's talk about the vasectomy you got.
Ooh.
Wait. We cut her off. I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah, so I've been pescatarian for 7 years, and I also additionally cut out dairy. And dairy has, I mean, we could talk about this all day, but we're not going to. Dairy has casein in it, which is very addictive. If people just simply cut out dairy alone, a lot of weight will drop. Yeah. And then, like I said, CrossFit, it's not exciting at the beginning because it's so challenging.
Well, working out is never going to be exciting unless you have the proper friend group or you already have that mindset.
But that shit trims fat fast because it's a high intensity workout. So even after you stop working out, you're still burning fat.
Yes.
So what would your opinion be on these punching exercises? Because I am on a current, after the whole Beefy Boys thing with Jeff Whittick, I said, okay, I'm done chasing an arbitrary poundage number for myself. Because I've realized that every time I plateau, I end up feeling depressed. I start eating again. Then I get to a point where I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting back to bigger.
Trust me, it happens to other people too. No, for me, I go through that too.
No, it's a very common thing, and I keep plateauing at times, and then I'll give up, and then I get back on it. Like right now, I just got done plateauing recently. Just personal reasons, just really wasn't feeling like working out again. I'm getting myself back on there now. What I'm trying to do at this point is chase this dream. I want to be able to punch with a 50-pound weight in each hand, or with 50-pound boxing gloves, for a whole 8 minutes.
That's the stupidest goal I've ever heard.
Is it a Naruto thing? Is it a fucking anime thing, or what?
No, it's something my father instilled in me. He taught my father
how to punch with 50 pounds for 8 minutes.
No.
You need a real goal. You need to be like, I want to get my black belt in Taekwondo. I want to do 10 rounds with an amateur trained boxer.
It's giving judgy.
But seriously, listen, Nina, listen to this. Don't you need, in order to get out of bed and succeed in life, your goal can't be, I want to make $40K a year, get married to a 6, and shit out 2 mediocre kids. Your goal needs to be the fucking bird streets up above West Hollywood. I want a Range Rover, and I want a Victoria's Secret model. Right now, you're telling me you want to make $40K and marry a fat bitch.
No,
8 minutes with a punchy punch?
$8 million, have a house up in the mountains alone where me and my wife can fuck anywhere, anytime, and any way we want.
Fuck yeah.
What are you trying to do to her?
I'm not trying to get locked into a fucking city where people can just look into my window and see my shit. Fuck that. What I'm telling you is,
but you wanted to start an OnlyFans.
Hold up now. Hold up.
That's a good point.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Here's the thing. I could sit there and take taekwondo all I want, right?
Yeah.
In my current state, that's going to be damn near impossible with flexibility. It requires that.
Yeah, that's true.
I got to start simple.
Yeah.
So simply boxing punches, just straightforward.
With 50-pound weights.
Up to 50 pounds. When I get to that point,
Yeah.
my father raised me on one simple thing.
What's that?
These are for defense, not offense. Not
Yeah.
defense, not enforcement.
Yeah. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is
Type
for
of thing,
fighting.
yes.
This is for fun. Yeah.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
Yeah.
This is for sports. This is for fun.
Yeah,
right?
I get you.
The thing is, with me, if I'm going to go and have to do that, I want to end this shit in one fucking punch. From what I've seen right now, no one has attempted this shit.
You just pointed at your crotch.
You've been
Yeah, because
pointing
it's my third arm, motherfucker.
What?
You wanna keep
I thought we were talking about knocking somebody out. Then you're pointing at your dick.
His
Well,
little
that's my
hump, the
third
little
arm,
hump
man.
motion there. He actually he can isolate his hips. He could probably twerk. I could see it.
So
I have no ass, my friend. My back twerks.
I'm there with you, Airsoft.
I saw you.
No,
I
but
might have
straight
watched a
up.
couple of your video, Nina, twerking.
Nina, she's got a fat one. We might have her twerk for us before we're through here. Airsoft, I think there's just a better workout for you to get to that range you want to be in versus the punches. I mean, why not body weight squats? Body weight squats, I think, is going to burn the fat a lot quicker.
I mean, you would be doing squats with quite the amount of weight if you were doing some body weight squats. Just saying, it would really strengthen your legs.
No, I do need to start working on my cardio more because I have been like completely neglecting that the past few weeks.
Okay, if I'm being great, we're fucking around, but
do it though.
I mean,
No, it's not going to be the only.
it's a good start. It's a good start for him just to walk, for example. I think if you just started walking 5 miles a day, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
And maybe just eat a little less.
What if you became a pescatarian?
Surprisingly enough,
Exactly
I'm eating
my
twice a
point.
day
Yeah.
nowadays.
What about
Become
tonight's
a
tuna
pescatarian.
fish salad for
Become
lunch?
pescatarian, cut the dairy out.
I am not a huge fan of fish, to be
well,
honest.
vegetarian.
The fish aren't a huge fan of you, Airsoft.
Or you could lean into your body type and maybe just, 2 words, sumo wrestling.
How about this? Why don't I?
That's the
chase-
best martial art.
Why
It
don't
is.
For
I-
him.
why-
It is.
So
Aki Bono got so much pussy, dude. Look up Aki Bono.
No, here's the thing, okay?
A-K-E-B-O-N-O.
I'm trying to be one of those chubby bodybuilders that was fucking nothing but chunk before.
Yeah.
Now,
There
you
he
still
is.
got a little chunk,
Look at this
you see
fucking
him,
guy.
you're
This
like,
guy got so much pussy, dude. To pull him up, dude. Pull the first picture out. Yeah, that one.
This guy, I'm sure.
This guy got so much pussy, but yeah, that one.
in Tokyo. There were chicks lined up outside this guy's hotel room.
Yep. And he in many ways looks a lot like you right now.
Nina, what do you think? Sexy?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? There's Aki Bono, dude.
I mean, but it's really it's a swag for me.
It's a swag.
yeah.
Because that guy was tossing big fat guys out of the ring, dude. He was a vicious sumo wrestler. Probably
yeah,
the greatest of all time.
But you got to think, they've been training their whole fucking lives for this, and they're, eating a very, very, very specialized diet.
Well, get on
Are
it.
they and have they been?
Don't you
Yes,
love the
they're
Japanese
fucking
culture?
It seems like they just get fat and push each other.
No,
I think you're
I-
over-crediting their
No,
training.
they
Believe
do
it
have
or
a lot of
not,
training.
these men are
They do.
actually pure fucking muscle.
There's a lot of training.
Yeah,
dude.
They're
The,
like 600. Number one, they're 600 pounds. They can walk. That should give you one indicator right there. Number
Honestly-
two, they have a high protein, high fiber diet. That shit is specifically hand tailored so their muscle mass can obtain that.
He's sponsored by Coca-Cola. Do you see the bottom of his robe?
He
Yes.
fucking drinks it.
He's drinking sugar.
Ronald McDonald can't be seen eating McDonald's.
Ronald McDonald is a non-existent clown.
But Coke owns a lot of stuff, so maybe they're like giving him like vitamin water or something.
Well, that's full of sugar too. You wouldn't drink that, would you, Nina?
Vitamin water?
Yeah.
I've never had it.
It's
They have
delicious,
the
but it's
sugar-free
loaded up.
one. They
I
have the
only drink
sugar-free.
real water.
Real water, glass bottles, or plastic, or aluminum.
I really don't care. I'm not that snobby
I go with the glass bottle
as long as
nowadays.
it's
I
spring
have to go with
water.
the beer
That's
mug.
spring water, though.
It's gotta be
Nina,
spring water.
by some twist of fate, or maybe even in some alternative universe, you and Airsoft wind up in a suite in a hotel
These guys
in Palm
are so
Springs.
hardcore trying to
Palm Springs.
Right
You've been to Palm Springs?
No.
Oh, you would like it.
Airsoft will take you there.
It's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
You guys have been spending the entire day at the pool, drinking daiquiris,
Daiquiris, I hate those.
playing grab ass in the
Henny,
shallow
Henny,
end.
drink-
Tequila, reposado on the rocks.
All right, there
okay,
we go.
go ahead.
You asked me for some Henny or some Backwoods.
Some what on the rocks?
Don Julio Anejo on the
You
rocks.
guys have been drinking Don Julio on the rocks, playing grab ass in the shallow end. You take it into the hot tub, and that's when he starts feeling up the boobies. That's when he gets your nipples hard, and he says, "Hey, baby, let's go for the suite." You guys go up there. He drops his trousers. He lets you see what he has. It's big. He's a big man, and he's got some big equipment.
Great.
Do you drop to your knees and do you start sucking it? Or do you do something else, baby?
No, he has to eat my ass.
Oh,
So she bends
he would be
over.
happy.
You know what?
He'd be
First
happy
girl, I'd
to.
actually eat the ass of right there.
She's
Oh,
hot.
what?
Yeah.
You would eat her ass. Wait, on the record,
Straight-
you would eat her ass.
One of the few women that I've actually got enough respect for. She's like, yo, eat my ass. All right,
Yeah.
let's do it.
So, I mean, Nina.
Ladies first.
So you would
like
just
that.
all fours plop
really
onto the
funny.
mattress, and he would come in like an ox.
Oh, she wouldn't have to get on all fours. I'd have her just do a handstand.
So she's right now.
Jesus.
She's spreading her cheek.
Oh, like there we go, like that.
She wants to
Like
be
that.
on her side,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
you're gonna have to flop down on your side and maneuver in
Oh,
there.
no, I won't. I'll just have to get in like a triceratops and just go right for it.
Like a triceratops grazing.
All fours. Charge right in, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Nina, would you actually allow Airsoft to lick your asshole?
Like in that moment? Yeah.
What if minus
If you
all
were
the
feeling it, if you were in the desert heat, you guys, you're drunk. You know, you got the scenery. It's beautiful. You got one of those mid-century modern homes with a pool.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you're
Complete
feeling it.
privacy fence. No one has to see.
Well, of course no one has.
Anti-drone defenses on each post.
And
Right.
the guy who directed Sleepless in Seattle is in the suite next door.
What does he have to do?
They're Hollywood types.
He's big
out there.
time. He's
Yeah,
big time.
he's big time.
He's big time.
Okay.
It's a Hollywood getaway is what I'm going for. It makes you excited.
Who is the director of Sleepless in Seattle?
He's there though, and he's got like a 19-year-old. He's doing his
There we
thing.
go. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, I mean, we're in the moment. Whatever, dude.
So you would let him get your asshole nice and slippery.
Yeah.
They get that
There we
sheen
go.
of saliva going.
Yeah.
You're rubbing your clitoris. You're feeling no pain. And then Airsoft, he pops up onto his knees. If it were another guy, you wouldn't even notice. He would be in you before you could even detect the penis. But Airsoft, it feels as if a minor magnitude earthquake has hit the Coachella Valley. And then he's inside of her. And it's too late. He's in a mobile force.
Dude, this is probably so much fun. You're high, dude. They're hot. They're good.
No.
Oh, tell me, Airsoft.
Okay,
Tell me.
after I've gone for the ass, after she's had a little bit of fun,
Yeah.
I'd show her what the headmaster of Michigan can do for her.
The headmaster of Michigan?
Now here's the thing.
Let me see the tongue thing one more time. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
The joke I said is it looks like Carrie Fisher should be strangling him with a chain.
Now, let me remind you, I have a saying, okay? Any man can come, but not very many men can make a woman come.
You're the guy who knows the secrets.
Yeah, it's called knowing where the fucking G-spot is.
Okay.
It's lower than you expect.
Where is it? Tell me the coordinates of the G.
We are not playing this game
Where
right now,
are the
'cause I am not your
coordinates?
sex ed teacher. If California failed me that badly, then I am sadly
Do you
mistaken.
really think that's part of the curriculum in fourth grade?
I want to know where the
Gotta
fuck the
either
G-spot
out.
is. I want to know where it is. I've been searching for it, motherfucker. If you know where it is, you better fucking tell me.
Yeah, you like that, Nina? That's fucking. They like. Here's how you put on your deodorant. This is a sanitary napkin.
No.
The G spot is
That
in
was-
2 centimeters.
You gotta do it. You know, curvy motion with
we
your
literally-
fingers.
No.
And you put it in the
Yeah.
vagina and you go like this, like it's a come here.
No,
That's where it is.
no.
Sum up the
So in
asshole.
Michigan-
Right here.
No, so in Michigan, we
Yeah.
would get like actual like diagrams that broke down each part of the body, right?
Yeah.
And they actually showed us where a majority of female G-spots were. And that was like something that I oddly remembered and obviously kept me going for 4 years.
That's why
I need to
the.
know on the
Not to
fucking
be weird,
diagram.
but
I
you
need to
look a lot
know.
like you.
That's
I
why the
got
fatherhood
lucky.
stats are so
Nice.
broken over
First
there.
girlfriend, lucky. Second girlfriend, not so lucky.
So you're telling us right now.
This is a vagina. Show us where the G-spot is.
Sure.
Motherfucker, we are not.
Yes.
I am not your
Yes.
goddamn teacher.
Show us the fucking G-spot on
Okay.
this.
You are our
okay.
audience's teacher, though.
So here we are, right?
Yeah.
Between here is the taint where the ass would be.
Yeah.
Let's say this here's the vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Up here, you're starting to get up to where pubis is.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go to the tip of the vagina. You're
Yeah.
gonna come down just a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm.
You go a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Going in the right direction, circular motion. You should be able to find it. For most women, some have it a little lower, some have it a little higher.
Show me where it is in that sandal.
So let's say here's the tip.
Yeah.
Come down right about to here.
That's.
Slightly lower than you'd expect. There's a lot of people I have
Isn't
here.
that the clitoris? That doesn't seem like you even made penetration.
Are you penetrating or no?
Yeah, I'm penetrating, motherfucker. You know that.
I don't think you're penetrating that shoe.
Okay, so you're saying there's penetration. Why don't we ask the woman to your left? Where would you describe as the female?
He
G-spot?
thinks, Leo, he thinks it's on the outside.
Stop,
it's on
Danny.
the inside.
I'm not going to
That's
make
what
him
I said,
feel bad
dude.
about this. This could
No,
this could
I
ruin his
never
life,
said
Danny.
to go on the
If he's on a pod and he shows on a fucking sandal where the G-spot is and it's wrong, and he could get ridiculed for life.
I think he needs to show us how he would do cunnilingus.
Hold up.
On the sandal.
You just sat there and said, oh, he thinks it's on the outside. I just told you it's on the inside, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, but you showed me something different.
Because it's not an actual pussy, man. That's not easy to do.
I beg to differ. I think it's
With your fingers, what do you have to do in order to reach?
Oh, I don't use my finger.
Oh, thank goodness.
You don't like getting fingered.
Why don't we, Nina,
Fuck
tell us?
no.
Okay.
See, and that's why I had to learn.
These aren't turning you on, baby?
What about Wait, yeah.
See these feelers right here? What about the long middle one?
Danny told me once. He goes, "Why people get they're concerned with their cock?" He's like, "I have 5 cocks." He's like, "Really? I have 10 cocks." That's what Danny told me. He's like, 10 cocks.
And it's if the penis isn't girthy enough for you, if a girl's like, "Hey, baby, you're not getting it done in terms of the heft," be like, "All right," because I brought righty to the party too.
That's right. Is this hefty enough for you?
Yeah. Circumference on that is close to 8 or 9 inches. What's that?
Toys, yeah.
Toys.
Vibrator on the outside, or do you like the internal? What's your?
Okay, so I like there's a Lush toy, or the curved ones that go in.
Yeah.
Those are good.
They hit the G-spot.
Guys love those too. And then I also like using the womanizer, which is like a clitoris sucker.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
And that one makes my pussy throb, so guys like that too.
You should, if you go to the local pet store, you could actually buy a plecostomus.
Wow.
They can.
A plecostomus?
Yeah, they're pussy suckers.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
You know those fish you use to clean your fish tank?
They suck your pussy too.
I think if you put it there,
There are a lot more than that.
I used to indulge the with my ex with the butt plug would make it easier to hit the G-spot too. I don't know.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
me and my ex used a butt plug too.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
great. It was a
Yeah.
great tool. I tried to get him into it, but I mean not in his own ass.
Yeah,
But
he
I tried to get.
I was asleep at the Motel 6.
Right,
It was
and
a rude awakening.
It
actually.
was gnarly. I bought one and I put it up. Yeah, never mind.
We're gay. I'm sorry, Airsoft.
That's fine, whatever, man. But
Airsoft,
What?
I want you to say something right
homophobic?
now to Nina that's going to make her swoon.
Should we do a role play? Maybe you guys are at the local weed superstore. This is the MedMen that's in Venice.
Oh
all right?
gosh.
You see her. She's looking at the edibles.
Yeah.
What are you fucking saying?
Yep.
all right.
This is the woman of your
all right.
dreams. The only woman you would eat the ass of. Remember, you said that on the record.
Yeah.
She's concerned with her own day. She hasn't seen you yet. What do you say? Go.
I'd approach. Hey, madam, I just gotta stop for a second and let you know that you seem to have a beautiful glow to you that comes off just radiantly. I feel like you could be a lot more sweeter than most of these edibles, and I'd like to invite you for a chance to come on by for a smoke with me if you want.
Wow.
Pimpin'.
Whoa. What side of town do you stay on?
I'm wherever the hell I need to be.
West side. Say the west side.
We'll say West Side then.
Okay. I like it. Okay. Well, what's your name?
Chris.
Lovely, Nina.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Okay, well, look, I just want to grab my edibles, but I'm always down for new smoke buddies. Are you down?
Down with that.
Okay, so 818.
Okay.
Boom.
All right, there you go. He gets the number. Good job.
What about Leo?
But
You
notice
don't.
I said smoke buddies, and I asked him what part of town he lived on because I need to see if he's a bum, low
Right.
key.
Yeah. I fed you the right answer to that question.
Fine. No, so like me, I'm not necessarily a bum necessarily. It's just I'm out here.
He just slept in a van for 3 months.
Nah, I've been
So, like,
between some friends.
In this
fucking idiot.
instance, if that were to really happen, I would invite him to like something me and my friends were doing.
Okay.
So if you guys went out to One Oak and what do you plays at One Oak? Lil Uzi Vert?
Diplo. Or no, Little Uzi Vert. Sure.
Okay.
Lil
okay.
Uzi Vert's up there that night. And it's you and presumably 4 black girls and Airsoft.
Okay.
Bringing up the rear.
Okay.
You brought him as your friend, or the guy that you're interested in. Your girlfriend's going to vet him that night.
Yeah. And you guys, Lil Uzi's personal backstage booth is reserved for you.
Of course. Yeah.
Do you think Airsoft could conduct himself like a gentleman and fit in that environment?
Well, that's kind of a tricky situation because if this was the first time, I wouldn't trust him enough. So if like Lil Uzi Vert was like,
Yeah.
if all y'all bitches want to come up here, but not you, I would be like,
Just like 5 smoking black girls at Airsoft. Airsoft, what kind of t-shirt would you wear to that event?
You know, I really wouldn't have the mind to think right away. I'd probably end up renting some sort of nice outfit though.
They'd probably frisk him and he'd have like an Airsoft pistol in his pants.
Maybe not an airsoft pistol, but maybe a couple bongs, pipes, a couple ounces.
They might
maybe
like
a couple
that.
of
Yeah, that's a lot.
Paxton's.
See, this is the thing. Again, I'm not the type like if that ends up being a thing, I'm happy. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. Go smoke with him. Do whatever. If you want to get down by Uzi, go dick down by Goose.
Yeah.
And see that, and that would literally in that moment be like, see, that's why I fucking fuck with you.
Right.
I love you.
Right. And
I'll
then-
be back.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna go get some drinks and set my homegirls up, but then I'm gonna come back and we
Straight
can
up.
chill.
And then
Damn,
he'd be
that's
drinking
cute. That's
he'd be
so
drinking
beautiful.
Cavassier at the bar,
Right.
and he'd find a shouty while she was up there, and then
yeah.
she would get jealous.
No, never. I would be like, hey girl, who are you? What's your Instagram?
See, I like this girl. See,
Yeah.
happy attitude in life. This is what I love.
So you would, if you presumably maybe started dating her, would you let her just get digged down by some of the top industry men, if she wanted to? Like if she wanted to have sex
if
with.
if there's some sort of relationship involved, obviously, that's something that's like, that's a relationship.
You might be like, hey, you can't sleep with other guys.
I mean, why would I want that if we're in a relationship, man?
Wait, come on.
What
That's
about
one thing.
what
She
about
wants to
Debo
do
Samuel from the
OnlyFans, bro.
49ers?
Come on.
Yeah.
man.
What about who's your celebrity crush?
Have any?
What about Debo Samuel from the 49ers?
I don't know who that is.
Do you like athletes?
He's a big man.
No, they're
What about
typically
Fat
younger
Bastard?
than me.
How old are
Younger
you?
than
29.
29. Yeah, I guess that's true. Unless they're a veteran of the league. What about Von Miller?
No, because he had a sex tape with one homegirl.
She's close to Von Miller.
What about Tom Brady?
Oh, he's cute.
Damn.
Could you do a white guy or a black guy, or do you
I
do you
was
prefer?
married to a white guy.
Were you?
I saw that. I don't know why, but when you said military man, I was like, I could see a handsome white military man with you for sure.
Huh. Okay, interesting. Well, would you let Tom Brady dick her down if you guys were dating?
Hey, I'm a Detroit. I gotta respect. I gotta represent Detroit. If Brady was like, Chris, I need to dig down. I would be like,
Is Tom Brady
just
an
do what you
obese
gotta do.
grandpa? Is that how he talks?
Wait, time out,
You
Danny.
delivered my newspaper.
Stop it. Why would it? Wait. Describing somebody's voice as obese. Why would you know?
Do that. Do Tom Brady again. Do Tom Brady again.
Okay, I need to make your way.
What the fuck is that?
That's the best impression of Tom Brady I've ever seen.
I'm gonna throw the football in a receiver. That's
I
good.
like it. I think it's great.
But if it were Tom Brady, I'd have to have love for Detroit and give some hometown
Stop.
love.
Can you do
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
rest of the pod as Tom Brady?
And also, you're acting like the Detroit Lions are Tom Brady's bitter rival. You guys have been at the bottom of the NFL for 2 fucking decades.
I just told you guys I'd be okay with him doing that because he used to play for the Lions, jackass.
No, he didn't. Tom Brady?
Yeah, jackass.
Wait, what?
Tom
No,
Brady-
no. I've seen him.
Tom Brady never played for the fucking
Oh, no, I'm
Lions.
fucking thinking of Stafford. Fuck.
You
Well,
let.
if it's still Brady, I'd let it.
There we go. Okay, so Stafford and Brady can have sex with your girl.
Yes.
There we go.
But
Deal.
Stafford has to give me his jersey.
He lives in L.A., so we can probably get him on the horn right now.
Throw that in the deal.
What?
I could throw that in the deal.
There it is.
Boom.
Nina, how do you feel about DMing Matt Stafford right now? I feel like none of us are going to get a response, but maybe she will.
Let's find out who he is.
He's married and has children, but
I don't want to do that.
I respect that.
Respond.
I respect.
I ain't gonna do that.
I respect. Hey,
very
Nina,
sweet.
Respect it. Respect it.
She's awesome.
This town is crawling with women who will think nothing of breaking up a marriage. It's crawling with women who.
Now, on the topic of breaking up a marriage, can we ask what happened in your marriage?
In the simplest terms,
Okay.
he got out of the military and he just wanted a totally different lifestyle.
What did he want?
He wanted to go back to college and live on campus and have like that experience.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He was your age? Well, this was a while ago then.
Yeah, this was a while ago.
So he was 24 or 23 maybe?
He was 24 and I was 22.
And he wanted to leave you.
Yeah.
Leave, I mean, not, he would have been living in the dorms. Or, I mean, you can't live in the dorms as a married woman. That's.
Yeah. But
What,
yeah.
Well, yeah. What did he want to do? Did he want you to stay here and him go away to college somewhere?
I just honestly don't really know like what the fuck triggered him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just like made a decision one day and was like, I'm gonna move out. And I was like heartbroken. I was like, what?
Damn.
How long? Excuse me. How long was he out of the military for?
When that happened, oh my God, it was less than 6 months. It was like 4 months.
Do you think he was like, because I know a lot of guys who have proposed to their girlfriends and stuff just because they were in the military. Because it kind
they
of
could
gives them
live with them?
benefits and shit so they can live off
There's a lot of
at a
benefits,
base.
yeah.
I had to tell my friend, like, no, you got to cancel this marriage with this guy because I know him and he's just doing this to live off base.
Yeah, it's Fanjerry. Fanjerry
He
did that.
definitely
Yeah.
wanted to live off base. Absolutely.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, that's tough. That's the problem with getting married young.
If you still have his number, we could call him and motherfuck him for you. We'll do that.
No. I'm focused on finding a really amazing dude now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like where her head's at. Move forward. Don't break up Matt Stafford's marriage. It's good stuff she's saying.
Absolutely.
It's good karma, you know? Like
Yeah.
I said, I want a lot of kids. I want them all to be smart and beautiful, well-rounded. I want a guy who's going to be down for whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
So I got to put good energy out there. You can't be like a fucking roach and expect the world.
Yeah.
You can roll a pretty mean backwoods, and that's an asset.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you put out the good energy, and you've been putting out the good energy for years. And my lady, I've got good news. Your Prince Charming, your pot of gold has arrived. His name is Airsoft Fatty, and he's pulling out another spleef right now.
I was literally about to roll another backwood. I'm in Indian position. Let's get it.
Boom!
You guys are bonding over the marijuana. It really is the peace pipe, isn't it? It's the old peace pipe.
All right, guys. I think that's been a great show.
Wow.
We're just about at wrap time. What are we at, Austin?
We're solid.
We're solid?
Hour 40, yeah.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching the show.
Thank you.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. You guys have anything you want to plug over there?
Yes, you guys, if you want to see my exclusive content or even my own YouTube videos, you can go to ninas420life.com, and that's also all of my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that shit handles.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Airsofty?
Airsoft?
Well, for me, it's just I got Airsoft Fetty on YouTube.com. We're on our way to 500K before my birthday. Hope that happens.
Bam.
We've got the Instagram, and of course, soon enough, we'll be announcing that Onlyfans, so keep an eye
Yeah.
out. By the way, quick before we go off,
Sure,
funny
baby.
story. Do you got any connections over there that could help me? Because they're not taking the photo of me holding my ID. And I think it's because because when my mother passed away, I had my house for a few months. And then I had to move, right? I tried to get my ID renewed plenty of times. Because COVID, it's made it impossible. It's still valid up until my birthday this year. And I'm trying to get this started before my birthday. But they keep telling me, oh, we can't accept this. It's not you.
Well,
but I'm holding the motherfucker to my face.
How much did you weigh
here's what you
when the
do.
ID photo was taken?
Probably 460 something.
So that's
And
not
now I'm
the
down
reason.
to like 380.
Oh,
Okay.
that would be such a huge difference. I don't think I'd be able to tell the two people would look so different, man.
So
It's
this
got to
is
be a
what you
weight
do.
thing.
There's two things you can do. One, you can hit up OnlyFans support. They are very responsive. The thing is, y'all motherfuckers OnlyFans need to really put me on the payroll because I speak nothing but good things about you guys. If you're watching this, I'm about to help all these creators. So you go down to the bottom, it says support. They are very responsive. They will get back to you in like 48 hours with a real person and be like, okay, send me that shit. Okay, you're approved. So sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah.
And if they don't get back to you with support, hit them up in the DM on Twitter.
Oh.
Okay, I appreciate this because I want to get this going.
Maybe you need to send him a picture of a sea lion held up to your face.
I gotta give you that one, okay? I gotta give you that one.
I think it's awesome.
Stick bug, you got me with
it's
that.
awesome that you believe, Airsoft in yourself, and you believe people will pay to see you naked, and I love that about you.
It doesn't. That to me, honestly, this doesn't even matter about it being just money. It's more so a self-dignifying thing because I don't talk much about my history. I've had some shit happen. That's right, and I've talked about it with some of my fans in the past. I'm ready talking about it, so I'm not going to go into detail, but. For me, this is kind of me reclaiming my body.
Yeah.
I love it.
You like that? That's beautiful, isn't it, Nina?
I have had so many fans from the...
Yes, queen.
For the few fucking minutes that those posts were up where I was like, yo, I'm looking for actresses. For those few seconds, I was seeing people nonstop just, Fatty, you don't want to do this. Fatty, you don't want to do this. I want to fucking do this because this is me reclaiming my fucking life.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm going to take a picture of you right now. I'm going to blow this up. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Pimp. Hell yeah.
Is Nina in it too? Or?
Yeah.
All right,
All right, guys. That's been the Leo and Danny Show. Thank you.